rhythms in my veins won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. Storm's coming, so you better start running. Though you can't control, feel it in our bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. For the throne. You broke it all, I broke it all. We said we knew better. Do you have a drawers? I have a drawers. We said we would never. And I don't want to, but I want you. My world burns within. Is it just me? Speeding across the country in someone else's car, keeping a book of secrets and taking it too far. When we were sleeping in motels, of course I'm just giving some details, and we would I feel so out of order. My brain is hazy. The shadows in the corner, they make me crazy. All my ghosts came back to life. Every whisper, every lie. It's a restless emptiness. I can't deny I'm anxious. Why are good intentions always interrupted? Clouded intuitions, no way can I trust it. Toss and turning in the night when you got a trouble mind. In the darkness I confess, I can't deny I'm anxious. I'm anxious. Can't deny I'm anxious. I'm anxious. Can't deny I'm anxious.
I rise just like a phoenix, born from the ashes. I take care of my own. Torn down where I stand. You can't suffocate my spirit, 'cause I'm the king of my own throne, my own throne. King of my own throne, my own throne. You'll never see me fall, fall. You'll never see me fall. Watch me reign, and I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all. You'll never see me reign, and I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all, slay them all. You'll never see the Born from the ashes, 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 born from the. You can't suffocate my spirit, 'cause I'm the king of my own throne, throne, oh, 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 oh. King of my own throne, my own throne. You'll never see me fall, fall. You'll never see me fall. Watch me reign, and I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all. You'll never see the rain, and I'll slay them Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I'd be sad to say I'm sorry, so lie. Pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. And so I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. Life kept spitting at my feet and forced me down a dead-end street, when all I had went up in flames, burning only dark remains. I cover up every part of my skin, oh, 'cause I don't like the person within. Oh, I know I'm the one to blame. All I can do is take the shame. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I'm too sad to say I'm sorry, so lie and pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. Whoa, I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. So I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. A lie. No, don't wanna live a lie. Live a lie. Ooh, I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. Oh no.
Caught in a wave and I can't get out. Trying to talk but there's no sound. Ears are shut but the world's too loud. All my dreams are washed somehow. And I'm running away from my mind every day. My feet haven't left the ground. Where do I go? How do I know? 'Cause I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the
secret side in plain sight. Where the streets are empty, that's where we run. Everyday people do everyday things, but I can't be one of them. I know you hear me now. We are a different kind. We can do anything. We could be heroes. We could be heroes. We could be heroes. Me and you. We could be heroes. We could be heroes. Me and you. We could be. Anybody's got the power. They don't see it 'cause they don't understand. Spin around and run for hours. You and me, we got the world in our hands. Everyday people do everyday things, but I can't be one of them. I know you hear me now. We are a different kind. We can do anything. We could be heroes. We could be heroes. We could be heroes. Me and you. We could be heroes. We could be heroes. Me and you. We could be. I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my wrist. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones enough to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, whoa, I'm radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, whoa, I'm radioactive, radioactive. I raise my flags, down my clothes.
I dropped my meat stick.
Revolution, I suppose. We'll paint it red to fit it right in. Whoa. I'm breaking,
He is a narco,
shaping
so we gotta
up, then
give him some leniency. Him, on the other hand, I wanted my meat stick. Oh,
breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking
oh no, I'm gonna fly my dang meat stick. Where'd it go?
my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome
There we go. Got us unmuted.
to the new age.
Why? One second. Let's see if my flashlight works while we're doing this.
Really? Okay. Now turn on your camera there, bud.
Flashlight, dang it. Meat stick's gone forever.
Oh, poor meat stick.
I was so excited about my meat
Ah.
stick.
I got a beat stick.
I
For
was
you.
so excited.
I got a beat stick for you. Oh yeah. So I need to see. That's Bam. Bam Lamb. Bam Lamb. Are you wanting to get on video or no?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I clicked for my camera.
There he is.
Oh,
Turn your rotation. There. Oh, look at that shit.
Look at that pretty boy.
Look at that beautiful man right there.
Oh yeah. Sexy.
We have 3 out of the 4. The 4th one is not answering his phone.
Nope. Like
My
an
brother?
asshole.
Kyle is not answering.
he's being a narco.
I think he's about half asleep, about like Bam Lam is over here.
Guys.
Dude, I'm feel off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found that meat stick.
Yay.
And you're also slowing yourself down on drinking, which is good.
No, I'm
That's a-
fucking.
It's a little bit of
this
it uneasy.
The day 3 sober.
Yeah.
But problem with that means I also have only slept about 3 hours in the last 3 days.
I mean, that's understandable. That shit's gonna happen.
Well, I know. I'll be
Uh,
alright. It'll take a few days for me to level out and I'll be good.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So let's go ahead real quick. Go over the grounds. We do this at the start of every video. It is not just specified to new animation, new anime. It can be old anime. Any animation series, whether it be TV show, movies.
Shrek.
You can shit like that. So we're not sticking to one specific genre. So any anime talk, y'all can go ahead and talk it. I'm not an anime person, but
So that was kind of like one of the first things I wanted to talk about is all 3 of you said you're not. I mean, like,
If we want to change the topic, I'm fine with that.
I mean,
well,
I
no, Corbin, like
Oh, is that-
Corbin is into some of the newer stuff, but like, have any of the 3 of you ever seen like Howl's Moving Castle?
I
Or-
watched Transylvania.
Hotel Transylvania.
No.
Or
I-
Berserk?
I've watched
No.
Berserk a long time ago.
Well, yeah, well, Berserk started being made in the 80s, man.
I mean, I watched
And it-
Berserk, and I also watch. I think it's. Can't remember what the new one is. I think it's fuck.
I watched He-Man.
That's,
And the others are
that's a
these-
good one.
Well, tell,
See, now if we start talking about like Western animation,
right. But I'm thinking more like DBZ, Naruto.
Naruto.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. 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 Say, we're gonna stop everything real quick. It is Naruto.
That's what I said.
No.
I said
No,
Naruto.
You said Naruto.
that's the show that got the one guy with the contact, right?
Yeah. That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
But no, I mean, I've watched them. It's been a long time, but I've watched them.
I see, and that's I'm kind of like old in middle school as far as newer animation goes, like One Punch Man.
One Piece.
Yeah, I actually have never watched a single episode of One Piece.
I've watched, like, 20
very
minutes of it.
little.
I feel bad about that because I know if I start watching right now, I can watch One Piece for like the next year.
Right.
I was the
It's like-
same.
It's like Bleach. I never
something-
watched Bleach.
It has a good. Bleach was very good. I also read all the books. But the One Piece has an energy similar to Seven Deadly Sins.
Okay,
I feel
really
because
like
it has like
Seven Deadly.
different ranges of size of characters and stuff.
So, did any of you guys watch Sword Art?
No.
No, I'm about to be getting into that though.
I've
Do
heard
it.
things.
Do it.
Say do it.
You hear me, man? You do it. Sword Art is. So as soon as I heard we were going to be talking about the anime,
Realm.
you know, the plot and you know stuff like that, I was like, man, how come I don't have Nerve Gear yet?
Yeah.
Which is like it's Sword Art's VR, except for it's full body immersive.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the Ready Player One suits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Full immersion.
Except for it's
Yeah.
only a headset because it shuts you down and connects straight to your brain.
Oh.
We should try and sorry to get off topic. Something that I subscribe to a channel that has it's like 10 amazing technology products that came out or that are released in like
Yeah.
the last 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's not stuff that you see every day. It's not
Yeah.
games. It's not stuff like that. It's like construction or
By
mobility.
the way, Ron,
and-
I can't see you.
Me?
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
see
you're
you.
coming off the screen.
I'm what?
You're off
You're
the
not on the
screen.
screen, no. Yeah.
I'm not.
I don't know how.
I'm in camera.
There you go.
Well, say, I mean,
Is
for
it,
us,
like,
maybe
stuck,
you're good
like,
on,
right
you're,
here?
Maybe you're good on a computer screen. Well, now you are. I can see half your face.
So right
Before
here
I
is where the
couldn't see
line
anything.
is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh well, shit.
Well, I need to move my camera then.
Yeah. Just pull.
Well, say, we're-
like put the
I
purple
want to start
right
throwing
at
out
the
some
edge.
old shows
Okay,
just to see if I get
like-
anyone's brains
Like,
ticking.
I'll move this.
That'll pull
Anyone
everything
watch
over here.
Yu Yu Yakusho? Or Yu Hakusho?
You could do
I
it
watched
since
some
they're
Yu
sitting
Yu. What about Samurai
Sure, love it.
Champloo?
I mean, you're right. I
Sure.
don't wanna
Is that
touch all
probably
that
the same thing
bullshit.
as like Black Samurai? I didn't watch too much. Does that start sound like you're diving
wanna
more
catch
into
all
like
the
the
bullshit.
late night Adult Swim that I didn't get to?
Yeah. So Shamflu was late night Adult Swim. So let's talk about that for a second.
Is
How
that
do you
be-
guys? Yeah, way better.
You're muted.
I can see your whole sexy head.
I've been here the whole time.
So there was a trend, definitely like
Not this way.
2011, 2012, 2013,
Hey, we have our food.
where Western artists did their own kind of take on Japanese anime. So we lost them.
It's fine. Yeah.
You didn't
Podcast.
lose me. I'm still here.
So
Just
like
lost
there was
video
like
for a
Samurai
second.
Champloo, there was
I watched Samurai Jack.
Oh yeah.
everybody watched Samurai Jack. It was amazing.
I Haku, the shape-shifting warrior. He's undespicable evil.
Unspeakable.
That's fucking Uncle. That's fucking Iroh that voiced that.
Yeah.
That was my dude. Hold it, you know, better. Yeah, continue, man. I'm sorry. Get fucking sidetracked.
Oh, we're-
Sidetrack.
So like what do you guys know for like old Western animation like let's say like I don't want to go Disney. Like what
'cause if
about
we go-
heavy metal? Have you guys seen Heavy Metal?
A long time ago, yeah.
Heavy Metal 2000?
Yeah, no.
Okay, so that's the second one. The first
No.
one came out in the 80s.
I've seen
Ah.
the first one.
As far as like as far as animated movies that came out for adults went, it was kind of like one of the first big Western ones. Because it had, I mean, it had the coolest soundtrack. There was no mistaking it for it being a child's picture. You know, especially not if you knew anything about the magazine Heavy Metal, which was literally comics done like that.
Right.
Purely for adults.
It's truly an
sure,
adult.
for adults. Hell yeah. A lot of H.R. Giger in there, stuff like that. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah.
Giger, he's the guy who designed Xenomorphs.
Yes. No, I thought that
Aliens
was-
from Alien look
No,
the way
that's the
they
guy
do
who
because
designed
Giger
Xenomorphs.
made them.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of something different.
Yeah, you're. I
I
don't
was
know.
thinking of Xenomorphs.
Yeah.
Another child show
Ooh,
that
game was-
like would seem to be a child's show for Adult Swim. It was not, and I don't know if anyone remember it because it took me and my dad a second. I had to Google it very simplistically to find it.
Like,
Moral Oral.
Very low.
It was
Yeah.
a claymation.
Okay, so no, you know, ask your dad. He'll probably remember this. It might be a little bit out of your time. Ask him if he remembers David and Goliath.
Yes.
It was the actual version. It's what Moral Oral is based off of.
Yes.
So David and Goliath was the kid David and his dog Goliath doing Jesus stories based around the church and stuff like that. Moral Oral is the Adult Swim knockoff of that.
Well, Joker, can you check chat and see if there's a Josh or anyone in chat? Because that would be my dad.
Josh Eldridge.
Yep, that's my dad. So he'd probably chime in and be able to say something on that. Because, yeah, he specifically was like, "Oh, I'll hop on there. Just make sure you check a chat." I was like, "Oh, I'll make sure."
So yeah,
Is
that's
it-
So Josh
there
is
was a
here
show
with
called
us.
David and Goliath, which was that actual show. It's what Moral Oral is a knockoff of.
That's why I loved our household. We were able to watch shit like that and get away with it.
And
Oh,
man,
man, okay,
get away
so-
with it.
The one upside to not having any adults in my house is there were no fucking adults in my house. We did whatever we wanted, whenever. Hey, first off, you can't come home from being gone for 2 weeks, smoking crack, leaving me pay the bills, and then tell me I got to turn the cable off that I pay for.
One jolt. Oh. Shit.
But so what about? I like people with the question theme. Like, okay, so another one that I really like because you can watch it with a kid, and they'll enjoy it. And if you pay attention, you'll enjoy it. And you probably know this one about me, Corbin. Adventure Time.
Oh, I love Adventure Time.
I
There's plenty
Adventure
of
Time,
adult
though,
innuendos
you
and
pay
shit.
attention, that is not a child's story.
No.
Mhm.
Ooh is Earth after a nuclear war.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who? Which one is that?
That's the name of the planet in Adventure Time. Is
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Don't
And,
mind all the noise. Ron is getting his food out.
And it's Earth. It's Earth after a nuclear war. They call it the Mushroom War,
Yeah.
and that's what makes everything go.
Sideways.
Mhm.
So apparently, if we nuke each other clean to hell, our world will become magic.
That and we
Makes sense.
hallucinate all the time.
I like that.
Okay, so
No, this is how Bam sees the world all the time.
Well, radiation just makes you start hallucinating if you're in it long enough and adapt to it.
That'd
Well,
be,
I
that'd
mean,
be cool.
radiation's not going to be. I've never seen it do that before. But hey, I'm no scientist. We were talking
got
about this
some brain
earlier. We just
surgery.
throw science at the wall and see what sticks.
I'm no brain scientist.
Yeah, I'm no brain scientist. I'm just a surgeon.
I'm not a
It
rocket
ain't rocket
surgery.
surgery.
This ain't rocket appliances.
Oh shit. Fuck. Hold on. I was looking at him earlier. Give me a second. I want to see.
Yeah, I was slacking on animes. I went through and got a good list of animation films just because that was easier to look up. And like, I got to start digging through my brain because, well,
Can I just go ahead and put this out there?
My juice.
While I enjoy their movies, Disney is the son of a bitch Satan himself.
What's your level, right?
well, Walt Disney himself, yes.
No, the company, his entity,
Oh, yeah.
is the son of a bitch
The
demon Satan.
entity, yes.
But
I
they
will give
No,
you the
no,
entity.
wait a minute, hold on, wait a
good
minute.
and bad.
Was a fucking racist Nazi supporter. So the man himself is also a piece of shit and kind of a bigot and a womanizer.
Womanizer, yes.
But no, he was definitely a Nazi supporter.
What?
110% Nazi sympathizer. Probably even, at very least.
He could be a
At
womanizer,
very
but
least.
But
for my looks, you can go ahead. I gotta fit my shit.
here's what I gotta say is companies like, okay, so Pixar. Let's say Pixar. The first movie that they did with Disney was Toy Story.
Yes.
They did not want to do that movie with Disney. Because what happens is if you do something with Disney and it's good, they just buy your fucking company. And then you're no longer your own entity.
What do you think happened with Mickey Mouse?
Well, and Disney was like, because
Mickey Mouse
Pixar was
used to
like,
be a
this is
rat.
why we don't, want to do this. We don't want you. We want to be our own thing. And Disney was like, we ain't gonna do that to you. We ain't gonna do that to you. As soon as those big numbers came back, Disney started buying controlling share in Pixar. Within a year,
Anybody-
they owned the company.
Yes.
Anybody
Before,
want to guess what year it was?
93.
Close. It says make it feel old. 95 is when Toy Story came.
Yep.
Oh, I should have fucking done that because Lion King too. Yeah,
Well,
as
no,
old as I am.
Nope. Lion King came out in 94.
Lion King 2 came out in 97.
Might as well be close.
Yeah, Lion King 2 came out in 97. The original was 92.
Do Jurassic Park.
See,
okay.
That's not animated. Okay.
right, that's not animated at all.
animated,
I know,
that's
I'm
not
just-
even-
sorry.
That's CGI?
Because I thought Jurassic Park was 95 as well. Technically,
It's been
CGI
done
is
for-
animation.
Oh my god. No, we're not
we
talking.
Is
we
that
could include
animated? I think
Avatar
that's
because
CGI.
over
I don't think
80%
CGI is
of it's.
considered animation.
Nobody move. Joker won't be able to see you.
Where'd I go? Shit. Oh, I found him. Shit.
I
Okay.
got a big head, little arm.
He said, just because I take my glasses off doesn't mean I'm a different person. Oh,
Yes, I am.
Commissioner, where'd you
I
go?
wasn't here, Superman.
So where'd you go? He said, it was another man here. You saw him, Superman.
You know, even though Disney itself, as you said, is what it is, it baffled me when I started going through and doing my research of how long they've been doing these movies and how old some of the movies that were iconic in just in my time. Damn,
Okay,
you're
so
a
let's do
little
this
bit
one.
older.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
Fuck.
Now we're
I've
getting
had,
into good shit.
I've had
What's your favorite? What?
choices, but the sadly is actually a newer one that became my favorite.
Okay, there's
That
nothing wrong
is
with
the
that.
soundtrack and the way it's put together is, and I will go with it, is Moana.
Yeah, I figured.
So what's your
Yeah, I'll
favorite?
give
I
you. How
don't
about
know
top
Disney
three?
movies.
Everybody get your
Ooh.
top three. Let me get your top three, Corbin.
I'm gonna go a new, a middle, and an old, an old, a new, and a middle.
Okay.
For fuck.
And Chad, don't be afraid to chime in with your guys' movies either.
Oh, yeah,
In
definitely.
in old school, I have it's a tie up, and I'm gonna put them all together in the new or old just because I can't pick one out of the three because I'm looking at them now because I got a good list of them going. It's between Aristocats, Oliver and Company, and Lion King, which so happens to all be based on a cat. But I
Feline.
just, I was
It's
really,
all
I can't.
feline.
Actually, Oliver and
so-
Company. And part of that might be just sound because of the soundtrack. Huey Lewis is on there, so I can't. That's something between me and my dad that sticks in my brain.
It's in my top three as well. Oliver and
And it's-
Company is. I'll just do
that-
mine. Okay, so my top three are, and I can go old, middle, and new, easy. Moana, Oliver and Company, and my all-time favorite is actually my old one, and that's Bedknobs and Broomsticks.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
It's got fucking Angela Lansbury in it, son.
Yeah.
And Portobello Road is one of the dopest Disney songs, and it's back when Disney was still writing sad songs that you didn't know were sad unless you were listening to them. Because it's kind of a jaunty tune. I also love
Oh,
Peach
he's
Dragon,
gonna love
but
I think
Oh, Coco's a
people
good
are
one
gonna be
too for
curveballed
new
by
ones.
So we'll let Ron go with his three.
Okay, so my third one, or my number 3 spot, like these are all on the same plan. These aren't ranked by any means, but I think
Gotcha.
my third one is from Disney, but I can't remember. But, so these are all on the same equal plane. Fantasia.
yeah.
Then,
Awesome.
it's hard to choose between Lion King and Toy Story, but I'd have to probably go with Toy Story 2.
It's fair.
Because every single time, no matter how many times
That
I
where
watch
they get,
it,
is that when they introduce Jesse?
yeah,
Yes.
the
They get
Roundtable
kidnapped?
gang,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
But no matter what, every single time that when somebody loves you, it fucks me up. And then the third one, which I don't know if it's Disney, Treasure Planet.
It is.
It is.
That's a
Can't wait for
fucking
that live
great one.
action.
That was underrated because it just I can't remember what it followed, but it got overseen by a really popular movie that year.
Atlantis.
Titan AE.
I think Atlantis, yeah.
It was Atlantis. It
It wasn't
followed-
Titan AE.
Let's say Anastasia was a bit before that, but it's got that same animation feel. I've
Anastasia
always
was
correlated the
awesome.
two.
So
And that's funny. As soon as you said, oh yeah, go ahead, Joker, get yours out.
no, go ahead. We're still going on.
Well,
this.
No, that was
Ron, as soon as you said Fantasia, it made me think about something that came out. I believe it was either late '90s or very early 2000s. There was a movie called Mad About the Mouse.
Yeah.
okay.
It was just a compilation of music videos of famous artists singing Disney songs. Like LL Cool J sings "Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf."
Michael Bolton's
Kind of like what they
Hercules.
do with the president stuff now,
Yes.
or presidents.
And it's my favorite version of the song "Bare Necessities" is on there, and it's done by Harry Connick Jr. If you don't know who he is, ask your mom. She knows. Promise.
I think I've heard that before.
I
That
say
made me
if you
think
don't know, ask your mom. She knows. It's a smooth motherfucker.
Yeah.
Michael Bolton does a real good cover of is from Hercules. I can't think of the title of the song. Fuck, what is it?
No, I know who sings "Fuck What Is It." That's not Michael Bolton.
No. Well, no, I'm trying to think about what is the song from Hercules that Michael Bolton does, because it's just one of those. It's at the same time with him.
Michael Bolton from Hercules.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
he had a
it's
couple
the
Is it Gospel Truth?
Like just
no.
no.
it's
That's a multiple person. That's
Yeah.
a. But
I
could
can
see
go
him-
the distance.
Yeah,
I
go
don't
the distance.
care how far. Yeah, he does
Yeah,
that.
go
and
the
that's,
distance.
I remember
don't
finishing
care how
Hercules, and it was
far.
always at the end with the credits and everything, and it was one of
Hey,
those.
y'all better, hey, y'all be cool.
pre-cameos. Or pre. Or no.
Sing too many Disney songs for too long. Somebody can start kicking down doors.
Right.
We're gonna fucking Nick disappear in this
How am
motherfucker.
I supposed to live without you? All the songs of your generation
Ha.
wrapped up in one video.
Oh God.
Oh my lord.
When it's like the last thing of the night on the TV. Yeah. That
Yeah,
was my
Bob,
generation.
300.
Like I was one of the last generations for that.
Yeah.
Like the last thing and then they play the God Bless America or national anthem. And
I was gonna say I can remember when I was pretty young.
Oh, that's hard to
That still being a thing.
I have to like cut it.
What was it? I'm lost. What are y'all talking about?
TV stations actually shutting off for the night.
Yeah, when TV stopped altogether for the night, like
I don't
midnight or
remember that.
1 o'clock,
This ends our broadcasting day.
and they go.
Yeah.
I
Or
don't
sometimes
remember.
you get the lady holding flowers.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I don't think I. Maybe at that age, I just wasn't. I wasn't probably much of a late. You know.
You're young.
God, I am having lost of words. We weren't much of a stay up. I would go to sleep at a decent time. I feel.
Not the
Not
weekend.
make it to that point, because by the time I was making it to the point, they had Adult Swim, and that's what I remember. In my fondest, youngest memories that I can actually remember. Is
Oh, shit. See, so
taking over,
okay.
we'd go sit around and
So I cut my teeth on HBO. Actually, turned my favorite comic into an animated series.
Which is
They made Spawn into an animated
Yes.
series.
Really?
Okay, John McFarlane. Oh yeah, dude. I used to. Okay, you can ask my wife. I still have it somewhere. I have a VHS that just has Spawn cut out from a toy box taped to the front of it. For a whole season, I would wait up till midnight, record Spawn on VHS, fast forwarding through commercials.
Nice.
Like I cut commercials out, like blip. Okay, record. So I have a whole season of the first Spawn on VHS around here somewhere.
So I want to give you my top 3 just because.
I wanna
Gotcha.
give you
Yeah,
my
yeah.
top.
The Adventures of Ichabod,
Good one.
Mary Poppins, and the
Is
newest.
that animated? Well, part of the movie is, I guess.
And the newest, I'm gonna go new school, Big Hero 6.
Big Hero
I-
Boss.
I watched that very late. I only watched that in the past, like, I think I watched that in COVID.
Every
I
time
was
I
like,
watch that, I get inspired.
You know, Mary Poppins and the creature from Stephen King's It, the World Eater, they're the same species.
Yep.
And well, if you don't
Is
want to
Mary Poppins considered an animation just because there's just an animated part
if you
into
really don't want
It
to,
was.
if you don't want that one, I'll give you the Sword and the Stone.
Okay.
it? Damn! Oh, damn! I did not have that on the list. I forgot all about that.
I said Disney movies. I didn't say animation because Bedknobs and Broomsticks is technically not an animation. It has some animated parts in it,
Yeah.
which
That's
actually
what
is
I
funny
thought. I
because
hadn't
parts
seen
of
that.
those, parts of it are stole and are in Mary Poppins,
Yep.
and parts of Mary Poppins are stole and is in Robin Hood.
Yep.
Because
It's just the animation body
and-
frame. They
and parts of Robin Hood are in Jungle Book
Mhm.
because Disney had some lazy ass artists.
Yeah.
No, it's not like they're keeping the same characters or anything or the same animals. Like they're just keeping
Oh yeah,
the
they're overlaying Little John with clothes. He's completely blue.
Yeah.
yeah. And so like it's
Yeah.
the dancing
same
or the
thing.
movements, yeah.
They're the same bear.
One out
Oh
of.
yeah, my bad. Baloo is definitely the crossover, but I think that's the only one that actually 100% is the same,
A
just
couple
different.
of the foxes.
Huh?
There's a couple of the foxes.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're the same.
But for the most part, it's just the actions of the people or
Yeah,
animals.
yeah. Because if you
I
already
have
have
a
it drawn
random
up, then you
question.
don't.
Is
What's up?
James the Giant Peach claymation?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a
Okay, okay.
stop action claymation.
It's
And you
not-
know what?
okay.
I will accept it because that's one of the greatest movies ever fucking made.
It's a great. That's it. It is, and I had it on. I was like, I'm saying like, I think it was claymation. I don't think they had jumped into CGI any kind of that ordeal.
It was the same
No, and
running
then there's
as.
a whole nother genre that is CGI claymation.
How does that work?
They CGI to look like claymation.
Well, thing is, like, technically,
Oh, is that like a
all
Coraline?
claymation is CGI. CGI,
Okay.
yeah.
No, because they don't computerate the claymation. They do the clay,
And then,
and you do stop frame that way.
yes.
They have come up with the system to not even have to do stop frame. Once they can scan that full clay body in, then they can CGI it to make it do whatever they want.
But I'm saying,
That what they
of
started
its
doing
time,
with,
claymation
Corpse
was
Bride
its
and stuff like
CGI.
that? Or is that still claymation?
No, Corpse Bride is still stop.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
where they cut that off. Now I'm looking at that, I don't realize I didn't put any of that on my look throughs. I made a big ass list of things, and I'm still keep on like, damn, I can't believe I
I
forgot to put
did
that.
absolutely zero prep. I sat here and watched a guy put a second room on his dugout winter camping shelter. Because I keep so much useless shit trapped inside my head, I was pretty sure I could do this one.
Which I appreciate. I've had entirely too many concussions and things of that nature to keep my brain functioning as it should in the memory.
You think after playing playing hockey when I was young, then playing football in high school, and the numerous head injuries.
What's in my
Every-
brain is movies, music, and lyrics.
I
We should
got
have
one.
that.
a lot of useless shit stuffed up here. I mean, if you wanted a guy to come on and talk shit, that's I got a whole bunch of shit. What's coming in on the chat? We got anybody talking over that way? I can't see the
Nope.
feed.
Nothing's coming in on chat yet. Josh, I think it was your dad, Corbin. Didn't like the intro music.
What was the intro music?
It was just
It's like generic.
non-copywritten music.
And nothing since?
No.
Damn.
We got up to 5 viewers.
He was viewing for a while. I could tell. But just down to 1.
So, why one reason I didn't really get to elaborate. The one reason I said Big Hero 6 is because he is like not only a healer, but he's also like a big brother if you think about it. He's that missing big brother.
He filled in for his big brother. He was the.
No, that's what I mean. It's
Slash
like
father figure.
he was like a big brother figure to somebody who lost their brother.
Yeah.
A kid going through a
Man,
rough
a
time,
Disney movie's not a Disney movie unless someone fucking dies.
but it just
Someone's parent or older sibling is gonna die, or not even older. Wait, no, I
Someone
don't think
close.
anyone's younger.
Your mom, your
So-
dad, or your brother or sister's gonna die. That's
Yes.
gonna happen.
always.
Sometimes it's your grandma, Moana.
Yes.
Oh God. You know, we're gonna talk about tear jerkers real quick, and this
Oh,
is
the ocean, bro.
another new one, which will get me jerking every time, just at the very end, for no good reason.
Get me
Is
jerking.
Coco.
Get him jerking.
Every time.
Every
Every
time.
time Mama Coco comes on and she starts singing to her at the very end,
Who?
Coco.
Coco?
Oh, Coco, yeah.
Oh man, when he starts singing to Mama Coco, the
I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
remember me.
The,
Oh man, oh I'm getting a little teary just cause I don't know. It was
I know.
it got me, and it's a beautiful. You should watch
you
it. You should
start
sit there and
saying,
watch it. It's a very yes. Oh, don't. I'm gonna. Oh my
it's
God.
the like the
Oh my
don't
God.
it's the Don't Leave Me song. Fuck, how does it go?
Remember me.
Yeah, remember me.
Remember Me, yeah. Remember Me.
Yeah, be careful. No copyright stuff.
What's the movie?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the movie that it's an animated movie, newer one.
What's it about?
Huh?
About what?
Trying to remember. Like it's here, but it's not flowing down.
What happens?
That's what I'm saying. What's the movie about?
What's the
Rajan and the Last
user-
Dragon.
what's the main character's name?
Can you give us some broad strokes?
No,
Yeah.
because I'm gonna end up losing it. I lost
All
it.
right.
It's okay.
So,
So here, let's move to DreamWorks.
DreamWorks and Pixar all belong to Disney now.
No, I'm
I
talking
still got a
pre-Disney.
few amount of those in there.
Like all the Shreks are not Disney.
All pre-Disney.
That's
Okay.
something I don't have on my list either. I don't have any like Shreks, Puss in Boots.
My favorite of all time, favorite series. If I'm not mistaken, let me fact check it first, because I'm pretty
That's
sure
the
they make
problem
it.
with that was the problem doing the research. There's so much cartoons to fucking go through, and when I have this list sitting in front of me and realizing all the different things I've watched, and this is very minute to like BAM. My movie selection and things and cartoon stuff I watch is
That's what I thought.
I want to say a quarter of what you watched. Just using
You see
BAM
what
as
I
an
was looking
example. But I have probably
They did more than I
50
thought.
plus
Yep.
shows and movies written on this list right here.
Ooh,
And
Ants.
y'all still been spitting off
That's
something.
DreamWorks.
Nope, haven't
Bro,
watched that.
Ants
Haven't done
is
that.
great.
So DreamWorks, How to Train Your Dragon series. I cried in every single one of those fucking movies. Personally. Toothless.
I don't know,
That's
Is
my
that movies?
that's
Oh,
my
alright.
spirit animal's Toothless.
I don't know if you saw the way I respond to the Colombo.
I know.
I don't give a shit about big stupid lizards.
Hey, look.
I'll slap a dragon in his head. I'll slap a Clombo. I'll slap a Gila monster. If your iguana's over 4 foot and it gets lippy, you can catch one. I don't give a fuck.
Home, too.
6 to 60 iguanas can get these.
Home. Home. Oh. Yeah.
And then the movie Home from DreamWorks.
Yeah. Oh, Home's definitely a good one.
Madagascar.
There you go.
Madagascar.
Is it King Julius?
Right.
King Julian.
Who does his voice? I can't put it.
Oh no.
Heap, buddy, heap.
Nope.
Heap, buddy, heap.
Yeah, like
I like to move it, move it.
like King Julian is yeah.
So out of all the Madagascar stuff, the penguins are my shit.
King Julian.
Cute and cuddly, boys. Cute and
Cute
cuddly.
and
No,
cuddly.
no, no.
Smile and wave,
Smile
boys.
away,
Smile
boys.
away.
Smile
You
away.
Smile away,
didn't
yeah.
see anything.
Yeah, yeah, I love that.
Johnson, what's
You
our status?
don't see anything.
That's one of I'm about. I should have dug into this a bit more because there is a large group of these animations.
I got my
Yeah.
top 3 for DreamWorks.
Like I said, if you guys have never seen Howl's Moving Castle, you should totally see that. That's like a good baseline for you.
Yes.
To know what good anime is.
My 3 for DreamWorks is Shark Tale, Flushed Away,
Forgot about Shark Tale.
and a movie that is number 1 for DreamWorks for me that really gave perspective as a kid, Ants.
Okay, so that's funny because that's my number 1
Yeah.
is ants. He said, we're going to attack creatures that are fucking 30 times our size and spit acid from their forehead.
Right.
So we got better weapons than them, huh? He's like, no. So how are we going to beat him? He said, overwhelming numbers.
Hi, Leanna.
Yoo-hoo!
Hoo-hoo.
Uh,
Beat them a
so-
blowout.
He's the midget man of the Frozen.
Big summer blowout.
Midget man. Well, the shopkeeper's not a midget.
For what?
I'm saying
He's a
you're
Swedish
his
man.
midget. I'm
There's
saying
a
you're his
huge,
midget.
there's a huge Swedish guy.
I'm saying that
Yeah.
Corbin is his midget.
Uh,
Oh. I'm not a midget.
Big summer blowout.
I'm a dwarf. We got a dangerous sort of short distances.
There's also a bear, so watch your butt.
Right.
That's right.
Speaking of bears, I'm gonna throw a movie out there that I don't know. It was too pop. Brother Bear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
said-
Brother Bear was awesome.
I said
That's a good one.
a baird,
The Canadian
a
mooses.
bard.
Yeah. Do you know who the Canadian mooses are?
Those
I should.
moose
I can
were
Have
picture
you ever
the shit.
seen
My head.
Aren't they moosin or meese?
They're-
moose? It's actually moose. The plural for moose is moose.
Yeah.
You said moose? I thought you said meese.
So they're actually the dad from Honey Who Shrunk the Children and another guy on SNL. They used to do a skit that got turned into a movie called Strange Brew. It's them taking those dudes back, being those dudes.
Another set of movies that doesn't get enough credit. The new one's shit, but Ice Age.
Yeah, the
I,
newest
yeah,
one-
I like definitely the first one I loved.
The
the first
one.
3 was
Yeah.
fine.
The newest one is way too much,
Up in-
way over animated.
Yeah, it's up until.
What about y'all remember Brave Little Toaster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I
The
could throw one
radio
at
from
you.
the Brave
Iron
Little
Giant.
Toaster was one of the first heroes in my whole life.
Iron Giant was a good one. I think that's Pixar.
Yes.
But no, shit, I'm gonna have to look it up because it's the
What is Ice
Rockadoodle
Age?
Doo.
Who makes Ice Age?
Oh yeah, Cock-a-doodle-doo, Chanticleer.
Rockadoodle Doo.
Yeah, Chanticleer.
Yeah, I mean that's like
I'll look for you
Only
real
a
quick,
little-
Corbin.
only a little part of the movie was turned into, or was real, and so like 5-10 minutes of the beginning was real.
Yeah.
film.
And then
Yeah.
when the lightning storm starts,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Disney, by the way, Corbin. Disney owns Ice Age.
But they didn't produce it or make it, did they?
Yes, they did.
They own everything.
Well, no, I just didn't think they actually made
The original
I-
Ice Age was 2002, and it was created by Walt Disney.
Didn't remember that, but once again,
Technically,
I'll be right
20th,
back. Talk amongst
20th
yourselves.
Century Fox produced it,
Which is also owned by Disney.
which is now, yep.
I told you. You don't listen when I.
Ooh, Glenn Campbell was
Disney
the
owns
fucking
half the fucking world.
Chanticleer.
Walmart owns the other half.
ain't wrong.
Walmart does start with wall, and maybe it's all conspiracies.
Yeah,
It's only got 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's got a
What
6 out of
does?
10 on IMDb. Rockadoodle.
I think those two Canucks were from Second City TV. Cool ass cast. Is Josh your dad, Corbin?
Yep.
Josh Eldridge?
Yep.
Yes.
He stated, I think those two Canucks were from Second City TV. Cool ass cast.
Yes. Yeah, they did Strange Brew. Welcome from the frozen north.
Yep.
Go his head. Love you too, babe.
Love you too.
Oh, Joker, love you too, honey. What? How did your camera keep shifting,
No.
He's sliding.
Ron?
Yes?
Quit eating.
Said quit eating? Fuck
Quit
you.
eating. You look
No,
like
like-
fat food right now.
Like, I'm guessing the camera's like right here.
Ain't gonna work for nobody
For them,
but
it's
you.
right there.
So, there's a whole nother like 1.5 to 2 feet that you're missing.
Of you?
This
No
way.
way.
Fuck you. Like, my whole left side is visible on our camera.
Is it
Okay.
numb?
Is it
It
not?
says
Oh,
It's on
God.
the stream.
Is your left
So-
arm feeling better, ma'am? So freaking out earlier.
I took a little scare with that earlier. I'm not gonna lie.
One
My
of the
fucking
zookeepers.
little arm just like, I guess it went sleepy numb. I don't know. But then those motherfucking tingles hit, and I was like, oh, here comes Elizabeth. The big one.
Oh shit.
Don't shoot him. Shoot me.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's different Elizabeth.
And Rockadoodle is by Sullivan Bluff Studios and Goldcrest Films. They're not even big.
They became, okay, so I'm pretty sure they were subsidiaries of New Line Cinema. Same
Yeah.
people who do Freddy
I
Krueger.
believe so.
Because I think there's merging, and then they create a new line.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Rockadoodle is awesome, dude. That's crazy. I didn't know that other people actually saw Rockadoodle.
I love Rockadoodle.
Do you not fucking know me?
I'll watch it as an adult.
So what about no, we're talking about animation. Animated movies.
Let's do Pixar. What about
cartoons.
your favorite
Slap it on.
Pixar films?
Oh man.
Before Disney.
Yeah, when they're separate. My number one ultimate, there's no number 2 or 3. Bugs Life.
That is a good one.
I'm gonna say that's
I'm a beautiful butterfly. Speaking of that, I just made I tried making the other day.
The
And-
Incredibles is a
and
good
that-
one.
I tried getting my little brother to watch the shows me, and half time I watch them, and half time it's just me, a grown ass man, sitting there watching Disney movies, just like, ooh, hey, you look at it. Oh, just me. Oh, whatever.
whatever.
Why can we only see Bobo's cheeks and
Because sometimes
Bobo.
I get a little high. Man, that Bobo. Ooh.
and sloping forehead.
No, because Bam giggles every time. Because I've been playing with my older brother. He'll be saying that over the mic, and every time Bam's just like,
Your dad said you look like a on.
A leprechaun?
No, well, yeah, maybe a mix, a leprechaun.
Oh God.
A lepra. No, it'd still be a leprechaun.
Wouldn't it just look like Leprechaun from the movie?
Well, no, because a space leprechaun is a
He
whole
doesn't
different
have
subject.
very good light at the moment.
I've
Hey,
seen
the
leprechaun
giant
in
space
space.
leprechaun with the tiny nipples.
Oh shit, that's the intergalactic
Tiny little nipples.
leprechaun.
Intergalactic is on. There you go.
Hey, do you have a light you can turn on?
Me?
That's for life that too. You need lighting.
Yes.
Talking to me?
Yes, you.
I am in a parking lot, my work parking lot in my van. I can like hope for the best.
That's not suspicious.
Do you have no?
No, I ain't got no extra light. I can do this. See, look, parking lot. There's a highway right behind me.
You need-
I bet your dad's never been prouder.
You
My
put like a
son
wooden
shooting-
ceiling in there.
This is my son
Guess
shooting a
what?
podcast from the van he lives in his work parking lot. Hey, at
Guess-
least that means you have a car, a house, and a job.
Yeah, guess who's gonna show up to work on time?
This guy.
And they don't give a fuck. I'm pretty sure my boss gets excited or gets a little excited when she sees me parked out here.
So you
That's
need,
creepy.
Not gonna be alone in the morning.
so we need to invest in you a ring light for your phone.
Yeah, oh, I already thought about doing that, but I'd have to splice something up and rig it so I can plug it into my outlet.
Your car
And I already gotta do
outlet?
that. Yeah, and I eventually would. We're just starting this out. I was talking about this last podcast that I would like to put something up.
So if I go to Retail Rebel, I will find you a light like I have, and it's USB. All you have to do is plug it into a little USB thing in your car.
Oh, that worked perfectly because I got one right here. Matter of fact, what's my battery sitting? 32. Oh, I need to plug my phone and look at. I'm glad you said.
Irish Spring kills the leper Klingons.
Yeah, no, definitely. If we're gonna keep on doing these, I would like to invest in a little.
Yeah,
lighting setup
with me, God, cause I go to Retail Rebel and it's literally Amazon returns. Certain days everything is $5. So
Where's that at?
it's in Olathe.
I got one in Kansas City, Upstate Avenue as well. Retail room.
So I have bought my camera.
Oh, State Ave. I'm just across, not too far from there.
I
I'm
bought
in
my
South
camera,
Mason
my light, and my
And
mouse pad from there.
Finally going back. Yeah.
The Welcome to the Shit Show flag I bought.
That came from Retail Rebel. You can find there's so much shit. Never live near your body disposals. So your dad
Who said
said
that? Who
never.
said that? Because that's solid advice.
Serial Killer 101.
That's your dad.
Yeah, don't shit where you eat.
Yeah,
Wait, we're not supposed to
and
do
don't
that?
eat where you shit.
Yeah. You don't pay hookers for sex. You
Really
pay them to
wrong.
leave
I shot
after
where I
the
ate.
sex.
I didn't eat where it shit.
If that fucking stinks, I'm gonna kill you. Good God.
If we die, I'm so gonna kill you.
Just embrace
if we
it.
die, I'm so gonna kill you.
Wait, listen. So I'm gonna start jumping into subjects that we haven't even touched on, and actually is probably more of my childhood.
Touch it. Touch
It's
me.
actual shows itself.
That's perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Well, not
Cartoon.
I mean going past like the because really when we go into shows we're more like Adult Swim.
Oh no.
More of, but like there's some of these on here, and I realized again when these shows came out baffled me because I thought it would have been a little bit farther into my childhood, but it wasn't.
Bam's like, come on, speak
One
it.
weird one is the Angry Beavers.
I love the
Yeah.
Angry Beavers.
I remember them being like the sponsor of like a candy bar or like a taffy, and then they just disappeared.
The monsters. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, what about real monsters?
Real
Yeah.
monsters were awesome.
Yeah.
What about Hey Arnold?
Oh,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Like
Who
the
the fuck
number
are-
one TV show.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That's Adult
Okay,
Swim
so-
days.
So wait a minute, I do want to veer off for a second, because while it wasn't a cartoon,
It was just really dark. Like it was a kids show, right? But
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
yes, I am.
Was the shit. You never saw Are You Afraid of the Dark?
That I know of.
Oh man.
I'm watching out of your place then.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Ah, they bring
Yeah.
it back.
Like, no doubt.
Goddamn OTEV.
Double Dare.
Yeah.
Super sloppy Double Dare.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, y'all
They brought
are
it back.
going off
It's
a
a
whole
real
different
thing.
road.
Like it's, but they take there's adults that do it now. It's the people that grew up with it are doing it.
Uh-huh.
now.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how they did iCarly and brought it to HBO or whatever the fuck. Or no, Prime Video or.
Let's go
Hulu.
back to animation.
How I iCarly'd your father.
We're away from animation. Let's go back to animation.
Yeah, there's all those. I got a whole list of these when I started going through and realizing.
What about Cat Dog?
Cat dog, diggity
Oh,
dog.
Cat Dog. Cat
Oh, yeah.
Dog.
Rugrats?
Nothing wrong with Cat Dog. Speaking of Rugrats, that show came out in '91.
Yeah.
I realized, and I bet you start watching some of those early ass episodes. It makes sense. It's like watching early ass episodes of Family Guy and realizing they were making them back in '99, '98.
You know, same or the person that voices what was the main character in Rugrats? I forgot.
Tommy?
Tommy.
Not Dewey, Tommy.
Tommy.
Dewey is his brother.
Also voices Timmy Turner. And Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, the
And
girl.
Jimmy Neutron.
No.
So is Bart Simpson, and so are both of the brothers in
Bart
Boondocks.
Simpson is also
One of the greatest, one of the greatest
Naruto
cartoons ever.
characters.
I have only seen one episode of Boondocks.
Well,
And
That's in fucking insane.
I know, but if I was the best episode,
Well,
it's,
which episode?
It's the schizo dude. You was talking
No,
about that good
that's
shit.
That's
yeah.
not
He's
the
possessed
best
by a
episode.
He's possessed by the spirit of Stink Meter.
There you go. There you go. That is.
That
Like I
is
said, I don't know
not
the
the
context,
best
I know the
episode.
episode. Some of my favorite lines to tell people. You was talking all that good shit that I kicked in your chest.
Ren and Stimpy, your dad says. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
loved Ren and Stimpy, dude. Like
Me and the wife were just talking Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock. The Flintstones.
Oh yeah.
Doug.
Like I said, I didn't have any Hanna-Barbera shows put on my list, which is kicks my ass because
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking
Care Bears?
Jensen.
Flintstones,
Fucking Hong Kong Fooey.
Yeah, Hong Kong Fooey.
Elton Dong, son.
the Jefferson.
How many of you have seen the Jetsons movie?
The Jetsons.
Yeah, that's. He's born this year.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that. I was like,
Yeah.
he was supposed to have been born this year,
Right.
George Jetson.
so we should have flying cars within the next, at least,
But
what,
I
30
don't
years?
understand why we would need
When I was
flying
like-
cars if they nail down that tube technology.
You know what, the Futurama tube?
Futurama.
They had it at Jetsons.
Yeah.
That's where Futurama got it from. You'd hop out of your car and hop in a little tube and suck you up from the fucking.
Got it.
Celebrity
There's too many
Deathmatch.
claustrophobic people on this planet for
That's
that to be a real
claymation,
thing.
too.
That's still animation. Celebrity Deathmatch.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody fucking runs Celebrity
Right.
Deathmatch.
Yeah.
You want to see me throw his parts of this body into a coffin, drag it out into a field, light it on fire? Give me a hell yeah!
Hell, when fucking Bam Margera
Hell
went into
yeah.
orbit around Don Vito.
Oh god. I like
Don Vito.
when they
Alright.
did the Loch Ness
You're
Monster
really not.
versus Bigfoot, and they're like, this could be the longest, most brutal match in history. And Loch Ness Monster just whips its ass in half with his fucking tail, like, flip. No more Bigfoot.
Done.
Yeah, could you?
Shit, what's another one?
What?
Johnny Bravo.
Claymations?
Johnny Bravo.
Codename Kids Next
Oh.
Door.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie, of course.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. I don't care. Powerpuff Girls was a big one.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Mojo Jojo.
Jojo.
One of my favorite bad guys ever.
Powerpuff Girls.
But
And
if you hold
transsexuals.
hold on,
But-
if you think about it, the professor created them in his lab.
With sugar,
Yeah.
spice, and everything nice.
Yeah.
That
I'm more
technically
of a
to
writer for
me
myself.
would be like the first set of AIs.
No, those are well, they got to be clones of something.
They would be AIs.
No, because they're not.
No, they're not
robots.
artificial intelligence. He
They're
created
actual
life.
girls,
So
just-
it's more like a Frankenstein's monster scenario.
Yeah, but it's,
Than
it's
artificial
organic
intelligence.
material.
Because they're actual intelligence. They're sentient beings. Love you.
Yeah, get it.
Ew.
I kind of like
Yeah,
her, but don't tell me. I
goodies.
don't want to get her a big head back.
Hey, easy. Not on
You
camera.
should've, Mickey
Not on
Mouse.
camera.
Yeah,
We'll do
should've.
that later.
Did you hear the wife just said? She said I was going to Mickey Mouse you, but you're online.
Ah.
Might raise our viewership up.
Right.
Oh.
Saying. Good thumbnail.
So I got a whole. One of those I wish I actually would like to go back and watch just because of not popularity of what he became, but it's something I kind of slept on and should go back and watch is Invader Zim.
Invader
Oh,
Zim,
bro,
yes.
I have tattoos on my leg from Jan Vasquez.
Oh.
I have JTHM and both the Psycho Doughboys tattooed on my leg. I've got Johnny after he accidentally fucking shoots it. Fuck around, I'm about to go. Hold on.
He has it.
We're taking a trip, boys.
On my favorite rocket ship, sailing through the sun.
It's gonna get dark and then it's gonna get real bright.
You gotta put like something very in like the bottom corners of the.
It's not always going to be like that.
Do you see him?
Just in like a background.
Yes.
That's Johnny, and then I got both the Psycho Doughboys.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he did before he started doing Invader Zim. So I love Invader Zim. Invader Zim's great. How about the old Tolkien cartoon films?
One, the
Someone
big
like the-
fan.
Are you talking about like the original, the Hobbits? Or the Hobbits
the
with Lord of
original,
the Rings?
yeah.
The original.
Those were. I'm glad I was more of a Middle Earth and everything going on as an adult, because those movies, I don't know what was with the animations. Not nightmarish. It was creepy. As a kid, yeah. I did not get with it. It was not my cup of tea back in the day. I
came
watch
up
it
with it
now,
to,
but I couldn't back in the day.
So like the first fan art that was done for like Link and Zelda was done in that same art style.
Really?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. It's okay.
But it also has some of my favorite songs in animated movies ever. Like, you've heard me play Where There's a Whip, There's a Way.
Yeah.
Like, I love that shit. If we don't want to go to war today.
Oh, I'm good.
There's 14 birds and 3 fir trees. That's
Yep.
a good one. So what we gonna do with funny little things? Ooh, guys ever seen A Troll in Central Park?
Mm-hmm.
That was a really good one.
Fuck. What cartoons are we missing? We have 3 people in here. Give us old school cartoons.
Oh, I can go all day.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, if we're just talking cartoons. Mad Max was awesome. And that should be right around your guys' age frame now.
Their age
Just Mad
frame.
Max.
Yeah. The Cat Bearer.
Oh,
It's about a kid.
nobody
Kinda
thought. Hey, nobody said this. Thundercats.
Oh,
Oh,
Thundercats.
speaking of that,
Transformers, G.I. Joe.
Gargoyles.
Gargoyle.
Yes.
God, yes.
Mm.
That was my shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. Everybody fucking loved Gargoyles.
Yes.
They're actually talking about doing some new seasons of that.
I hope they do.
I'm
Yeah,
about to
me
buy
too.
the figurine from Walmart. The posable main gargoyle. I forgot his name.
Fuck.
Oh, what about...
It's like a classic name. I want to do it without looking it up, but
Just
What's
look it
that?
up. Factual is
The-
always better than
the
guessing.
name of the main gargoyle.
Oh, Goliath.
Is it a Goliath?
What do you mean? Yes, his name was fuck. Look it up. Google that shit, please.
No,
Do it right now.
I am putting my trust in you. I'm putting my phone down.
No, go ahead. Google that shit.
She will.
You
'cause
want
she
to know
she
the name of the main antagonist female? Her name was Delilah.
Golila?
No, Delilah.
Oh, I was like, that's a perfect couple right there. They might be brother and sister.
No.
What did that air on?
Fuck. It was a later show. Like, it was never
It
like a morning show. It was later.
It was
in the
like
day.
a later in the afternoon show.
Yeah, was it?
Oh.
This
So,
is another
Joker, I
one.
saw you checking. Was I
ABC?
right?
Yes.
I know.
So they
Bronx
have
is one of my
Goliath,
favorite characters.
Goliath Damona, David Santos, Eliza Mazzy, Lexington, Brooklyn.
Yep.
Hudson,
Lexington was the smart one. Brooklyn was the one who rode the motorcycle.
Broadway, Cold Stone.
Broadway was the huge dumb one.
No, that was yes.
Yeah, I know.
Just
Woo!
the premise of that TV show was very great. It's very Batman-esque, but at the same time, it's like also a Batman cross with vampire-esque, because once the sun comes out, they turn to stone. You know, like they do their good deeds, battle evil, whatever at night, and then they gotta be, or they turn to stone at sunrise.
Hit on cop chicks.
Yeah.
Or have
Ah.
cop chicks hitting you. I don't know.
Were we just off?
No.
Oh.
Bet you
I-
if I had a tail and wings, I could get laid.
Look, I blame the cartoons I watched growing up on my style of women.
Fucking Dexter's Laboratory, Mom? Oh my
Oh,
god.
bro. Fucking Timmy Turner's mom.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Neutrons.
Oh,
Yeah, Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy's
Fucking-
mom.
Jimmy's
The ant from
mom.
fucking Big Hero 6.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Miss Incredible,
And she
bro.
was-
The
I
mom
think
from The
she-
Incredibles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she was like a modeled off of the mom from Incredible.
Jessica fucking Rabbit. How far back you want to go? Bet true.
Yeah,
Look. Ha. Ha.
redhead.
We ain't talking about that right now. That's an off-stream topic.
Speaking of redhead,
We're not gonna subreddit to
No.
time for hit time.
We're,
Boy, that's a
That's under a
whole other
different search
subject.
bar.
we're not
With
kidding.
or without tentacles, here we go.
If you get bored, pretty much every cartoon, animation we've named off has a
Here-
hentai.
Here's a.
Well, yeah, it's called Rule
Why
34.
are you so
Anything that
fucking
can,
close to the mic?
Because I
anything
like
that
talking
you
to
want
Bam.
to see a porn of, they have made a porn of.
No, here's a controversial one. Lola Bunny.
Yeah.
That's a
Does she have a
bestiality
show?
thing.
That's where it's controversial. Like she's fine, but
Where does she come
she's a
from?
rabbit.
Did she have a show before? Space
Yeah,
Jam?
Tiny Toons. Yes, she was in Tiny Toons.
Tiny Toons, yeah. The
Okay.
baby Looney Tunes, yeah.
Well, I mean, but
Oh.
that was after
Pinky
Space
and the
Jam,
Brain.
wasn't it?
No. No.
Pinky the
Okay,
Brain,
I never
Young
watched
Elmer
Tiny
Fudd,
Toons.
young.
I thought that was something they made later on to just.
No.
He came up with Buster Bunny.
Yeah. But no,
Buster and Lola.
I said Pinky and the Brain.
All of Animaniacs.
Yeah.
Yes. All of them.
All
Yeah,
of the
you see,
Animaniacs.
You get Animaniacs, brother, or Animaniacs, mean Warner Brother.
It is,
Yeah.
It is Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, be like the Animaniacs.
Warner Brother. Yeah.
Warner Brother.
Absolutely.
I like how they're like even they made education fun. Like they
Fuck yeah.
and some of the stuff that they taught was in a rhythmic pattern, so it was like
Jordan, my buddy Jordan, can sing you the capital of
all the world
every country on the planet because of Animaniacs.
That's actually pretty dope.
I could do the Donald Trump version.
Yeah.
United States, Mexico, 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 Iraq, Mexico, Mexico, Mexico.
No politics.
That wasn't politics. That was straight fact. He
No political views right now.
That wasn't a political movie. Somebody made that. Like they just posted his voice in Mexico, Mexico over that video.
Oh.
It was so funny because it was like United States, Mexico, 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 Iraq.
So everywhere's Mexico.
Oh my god, it was hilarious.
Oh shit.
This is only partially. It's not a cartoon, not animation. It's got claymation into it, but something that was really educational. Since I'm was much more into animal programs, and it has a little bit of animation. Lazumafoom.
Zaboomafoo?
Zaboomafoo, yeah.
And those guys created the Kratz brothers. They were doing shows when Oren was a kid, like a kid.
And
it was called Kratz brothers. Like those guys look familiar. I was like, that's Lazumafoom.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're also animated now.
Yeah, they have their own animated show now.
What about, okay, look, what about Gullah
That's
Gullah
what
Island?
the Kratz brothers are. They just go through and they transform in the show. That's why I was like, and Oren was watching. I was like, those dudes look like the guys with the lemur, and I was like, oh damn, good for them.
Bam, did you hear me?
What?
Gullah Gullah Island.
Yeah, Gullah Gullah.
Absolutely.
We go to Gullah Gullah Island.
And now, the nation's
Gullah Gullah.
brought to you.
I feel like a close child. You guys say a lot of shows and stuff that I'm just like, meh.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic, Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, then Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname.
This one's different. Like this is actually all the.
That's the actual. Okay, so Jordan knows that whole song.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. That does not.
I think this is it.
Okay, I'm gonna jump to something newer just because it's.
ISIS, Israel, Saudi Arabia, Iran, oil is all over the place. China, Paris, Europe, Obama. I really don't know.
So just because I feel like it hasn't been hit yet, and you can't really gloss over it, Veggie Tales.
Yes.
Sweet and sour, half an hour.
Yeah.
His name is Larry the
The
Cucumber.
Cucumber.
Everybody's got a water buffalo. Yours is fat, but mine is slow. Where we get them, I don't know. Still, my favorite. We're the pirates who don't do anything.
Yes.
That's a jam. And
The giant
hairbrush.
fifth.
Yeah.
Hairbrush,
Oh,
yeah.
where's my hairbrush? Why you need a hairbrush? You don't have any hair. No hair. Where's my hairbrush?
Hey, we have a viewer.
I'm glad I didn't grow up in a religious household because I never understood that I
He
was
needs
being
to
I lost.
a
subscribe and
religious
chat.
based show.
South Park.
Even though all the episodes I remember are very religious based, it wasn't something that threw in my face. Was here's God.
Well, yeah, because that's how they did it. That's how they
Yeah.
made it so marketable. It was one of the most profitable fucking children's shows there were.
What, VeggieTales?
But
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're still
So,
selling
but when you
videos
say-
today.
But when you say things like South Park, Ron,
Yeah.
then you're talking on levels with like
They go in
The
depth.
Simpsons, Futurama.
Mm-hmm.
You know, eventually Rick and Morty will be held in those halls, I'm
Yeah.
sure, because that's a horse that they will beat long after it's dead, as long as it keeps spitting out money. Speaking of which, I love every Family Guy that there is. I like Family Guy. I like American Dad. I fucking love the Cleveland Show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter. So, hey, I want to go back to these animated. Rocco's Modern Life.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't know
bro.
why you didn't say that first.
I don't know why I didn't either. That's one of my
Dumbass.
favorite fucking shows.
Bro, Rocco was wonderful.
Yes.
That's
Captain
in the
Planet.
same vein as like Ren and Stimpy was.
Cow
Right.
chicken.
There's a lot of cow and chicken, yeah.
Oh, Fire Weasel.
DuckTales.
Oh, bro. Yep, and as soon as he said it, me too. I was like,
Fucking Tailspin.
Was it Chippendale? Not Chippendale. God,
Chippendales.
wrong.
yeah,
Never mind.
Chippendale Rescue
Chippendales
Rangers.
Rescue.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. I was thinking of the dance club.
I bet you
Yeah,
were.
I know you
The
were.
Wild Thornberries.
Mhm.
Still one of my favorite. Still animal based. I'm very animal based. So like we went back to our superhero podcast and shit like that. That's one of those that we were like, that's always a power I've always wanted growing up. I wanna talk to
Darkwing
my
Duck.
frog, that's like
Darkwing Duck. Hell yeah.
Darkwing Duck.
Oh, yeah.
So I got some shit up
The
here.
Mighty
Let's-
Ducks.
Courage
So-
the Cowardly Dog.
Arthur.
Stupid dog, you make me
Arthur.
look bad. Ooga booga booga.
Mean.
Arthur.
Arthur wasn't bad.
Eh.
That's along the
fuck.
lines of like Caillou and shit. Like that's
No, that
Walking
came out
down
in the
the
90s.
street.
I know. I'm saying like that's
Everybody
what it's held
that
to
you
today.
meet.
Is like that's when it airs.
Just
Um,
along with each other.
And it was almost like a really soft TV show, so it was like very child based. The Mighty Ducks.
Oh, yeah.
Beavis and Butthead.
So the Mighty Ducks.
animated.
I never watched the show. They
The
created the
movies?
Mighty Ducks movie, which was the first like 2 or 3
They
episodes
do America.
that they combined into a movie. And I never watched the rest of it, but I figured out as a dog. I tried going back and finding that show and the movie, and come to find out they just took the first 3 episodes and made it into a movie.
Yeah.
Took me ages. Like, why can't I find this movie? Like, it was a kind of a movie. They just took these, and I was like, okay. And I went back. I was like, yeah, shit.
What about Recess?
Oh, yeah, dude. Recess.
I
Kids
wasn't a
Next
big
Door.
Recess
Movies.
fan.
The movies
Kids
were
Next
great.
Door was awesome.
Oh yes,
Codename Kids Next Door,
yeah.
I
Group
remember
Adventures
Kids
of
Next
Billy and
Door
Mandy.
having that website that you could
Yeah.
customize and then make like your own little name tag card thing.
Why has nobody said Scooby Doo?
That's the Hanna-Barbera stuff. That was in the same boat that I was kicking myself in the butt for not writing any of those
Why
down.
didn't nobody say Scooby Doo?
Greatest detective ever made.
You want to know my favorite episode of Scooby Doo?
What?
Didn't even show on Scooby Doo.
Why is that?
What?
Oh,
'Cause it's
Supernatural.
It's a crossover
Yep,
episode of
I knew
Supernatural.
it was coming.
Supernatural. Like, because Dean wants to be Dean, but it's a cartoon, so nobody will let him.
Yep. What was your favorite Scooby Doo movie? Because those are different from the episodes.
Though I don't know which one it was. No, wait. I still don't know the name of it, but it was when they're in the desert, when they're
Yeah,
dealing with the
about
aliens.
the aliens.
Yep.
That was a good one for me, and the vampire, like the vampire chicks.
Out
The
in the
witches.
swamp of
Yeah, the witches,
Yep.
whatever. I mean, they're fake
Yep.
vampires, but like, yeah.
In the swamp. Yes, that's probably my favorite movie.
So who's our favorite? I
Other
can't
than the
remember.
real
the
movies,
titles
I
of
like
those.
how they depicted the real movies.
Or even Tom and Jerry. Why did nobody say that?
Tom and
shit?
Jerry's good. It was a good long run.
It was a good filler
Okay.
cartoon for me.
I will take
We are no longer friends, Corbin.
the Road Runner and Wile E. Coyote over Tom and Jerry any day of the week.
I
Babe,
agree.
you're pushing it.
And over those two, I'll take the sheepdog and the wolf
Okay, I'll go with that.
any day of the week.
I will go with that.
That-
I'm just scrolling through 90s cartoons real quick.
No,
See if
Hey
we
Arnold.
missed anything.
Cheater.
we got Hey Arnold.
Rocket Power
Rocket
Remember that one?
Power. Yes.
out in the fucking Santa Monica.
Rocket Power. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Fairly Odd Parents is one of my favorite Nickelodeon
And
cartoons
then
of all
when they had
time.
the crossover, the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Yes.
3 hour long episodes.
What about Magic School Bus?
That was pretty good. It
Oh
was
yeah, you
informational.
can't. You can't
Bro,
go wrong.
really?
That was probably one of the most educational cartoons of
It was
my
still-
childhood. I feel.
In most episodes, it was still fun and educational. Some
Yeah.
of them were kind of a dud. Like one of my ones that like resonate and I can remember almost to a T is the echolocation episode. Because it taught me how like sound waves propagate off of many different surfaces in a single area.
You're gonna remember this one. Street Sharks.
Care Bears.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Big, muscular
They were
ass motherfucking
big
sharks on
sharks on
bikes.
motorcycles.
I had the toys. For
Like big motherfucking sharks on fucking motorcycles,
and
bro.
there's a
Oh, what was the name of the rat one?
Hold on.
there was also,
There was a rat show. It was the exact same premise. They were just rats.
and it was
Yeah.
With, like,
it was
the
made by the
circle
same
part.
people because they also had a dinosaur one as well.
Yep.
And they're just ripped. Off
Biker mice.
Yep, biker mice.
Yep.
I also had Street Shark toys, by the way. Ryan.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I can say I've
They were
almost,
made out of quality
I've
plastic.
owned almost every Street Shark there is.
Oh man, so okay, here we go. Batman, the Batman, Batman Beyond.
Batman.
I don't know
Robin.
what this newest iteration they're calling it is.
What are you talking
But
about?
Batman Beyond was awesome.
Are you talking about the black suit, red symbol?
Yeah, whatever he is now.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't Nightwing.
No, Nightwing
No,
was a
Nightwing
Robin.
was-
But he was still Batman at that point, wasn't he?
Nightwing was one of the Robins. He's Dick Grayson. He's the first Robin.
Yeah.
And no, he stays Nightwing. He never takes up the Batman
The
mantle.
Killer Joke was a hell of a freaking movie. Ooh.
Yeah,
Quick,
that's the
quick,
second Robin.
quick push out of this. Just to talk about Batman. I'm only gonna watch the new Batman because I figured out Colin Farrell's the Penguin.
Nope, I'm not. Still not watching it.
Colin Farrell,
I w-
really?
Still
They
not
got
watching
him
it.
They got him in.
I could see him as a Two-Face, but not that.
But I know, but they got him in full cosmetic and I can't think of the damn word. I'm having the biggest brain fart. It's late.
Prosthetics?
I'm tired. Yeah, cosmetic. He's got him in
Prosthetic?
full, like, you can't tell it's Colin Farrell.
Yeah, it's
Visual
in
effects.
prosthetic.
Prosthetics. There you go. Yeah, he's got him
Yeah.
in full prosthetics and everything. That he's playing the new Penguin.
He's
I
Oswald
watched his-
Cobblepot.
No,
yeah,
I will not.
I watched the Hot Ones interview this morning.
Okay.
I was
Okay,
like,
so
"Eh."
I went over it earlier. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, so we'll go back to that, but that's one of those like I had not a lot of intentions to, but I'm gonna give someone a chance because
Nope.
I won't go see it in theaters, but I'll watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Oh, yeah,
I
I'll
will
watch
wait
when
till it comes
on
out.
Something. Yeah.
I'll go ahead and buy it on Vudu so y'all could watch it.
I just don't think Robert Pattinson is gonna play a good fucking Batman.
No.
Garbage.
don't-
Because I look at him as...
I don't like that guy as a person or an actor. So fuck him.
Garbage.
He doesn't have like a stature of Batman. Like,
Garbage.
Look, I don't know. Ever since he made millions of dollars off a franchise and then came out and told all those people in that franchise they were fucking idiots, even
oh,
though
he did that?
Yeah.
Oh.
even though I don't disagree,
Oh.
it doesn't mean you get to do that. Don't me. It's a book about pedophiles.
You're a book about pedophiles.
He's talking about 12.
Uh-huh.
I'm
All of
kidding.
them were under
He's a
the
150-year-old man dating a high school girl. That's about as pedophilic as it gets.
But at the same time, his age...
No. His body is a high schooler. His
Yeah.
brain is 150 years old. What the fuck do they have to talk about?
Yeah.
Yeah. The motherfucker was around before the telegraph. What the fuck do they have to talk about?
Now,
He's
Never thought
he's
about it like that.
that time they invented indoor plumbing.
Hey, but they didn't do their nasty until after they were married.
but she was still in high school.
But they didn't.
That-
They didn't kiss. They didn't.
The legal
fucking-
age of consent in fucking
Alaska?
Tennessee is 14. Does that make it
See?
okay to fuck a 14-year-old? Okay then. Just because the law says okay, don't make it a right thing to do.
Right.
I think it's starting to get political.
Yeah. So we need to back off of this.
The Avatar.
Avatar.
Avatar and The Legend of Korra. Still one of the greatest cartoons in my mindset, just because
I can't wait
all
in
about elemental
because I am
powers.
slacking there. I have not watched any Avatar.
What? I
I
am the
just
Dabatar, the master of
No.
all dabs.
I know it.
Animation guy that he was
No.
like, no, they Tom and Jerry.
Nope. Nope.
I can't wait for them to remake the live action
No.
of Avatar.
No.
Do it.
Because the
No.
first one was horrible.
Oh yeah, I loved Ong in that movie.
Oh, don't get me started. Like I said, I'm a very big Avatar fan, and like I own
I can't
a
say that because
copy
someday
of
I'm trying to talk
the
to
live
you and
action,
say, like, what the
just
fuck?
to show how
She's probably
shitty
watching
it
right
is.
now.
Probably.
And it's
hi,
like-
I
hey,
really
and it's
liked
like-
it.
Fuck you.
They, I don't.
I do
I
I
understand why
really
you
liked
butcher
it, but I
something
have
so bad.
no base knowledge. I have no knowledge of the base material.
Trust me, it's Aang.
It's Aang.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
that-
pulling
that-
your string, bro.
Yeah, I'll say, but that is, I mean, and especially, and I really like the Legend of Korra. That was almost better than the original Avatar series.
Oh, definitely. I mean, and they also
it was a
brought in
great
that-
sequel to it.
They also brought in the aspect of bloodbending, like,
Yes,
and different aspects
makes-
of earthbending, such as metal.
metal
blood.
bending
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah, and they just kept them evolving, which makes sense. And I don't know why it took them that many avatars to realize they can start doing that shit. But no, it's very well put together. And like I said, I almost wish they could make a whole. I would give it another 10 years. I bet they can give me another version of the Avatar, and I'd still be down with it.
Bam, why do you look like you're thinking?
Oh, I'm thinking. What about C-Lab?
Sea-Lab.
None of you know C-Lab? You two slap each other. You slap yourself.
Hold on. I have to look at it first.
You want an audible slap?
No, you're good. It's
Good. I
just-
don't want to slap myself. I don't want to.
yeah,
And I
C-Lab
realized
is
when
awesome.
I started going through
What
this.
was the name of it?
It's funny how much
C-Lab.
C-Lab?
Disney put into movies,
See?
but not a lot of shows.
No, like Under the Sea. S-E-N.
If I
Disney
see
put
it,
a
I'll
lot of
probably
work into their
remember it.
animated movies and not their shows.
Because off of the name, I don't remember it.
Here's one: American Dragon, Jake Long.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
good.
I know
And there's
fucking
crossovers
C-Lab.
out the ass that I didn't know that they did in Disney.
I know fucking
Morgan
C-Lab.
Baka showed me that on Facebook. She's like, "Oh, these crossovers." Like,
shit.
when did they do these? It was like a American Dragon and Lilo, and I'm like, where was I when they started doing these crossovers?
Jackie Chan's Adventures.
That's exactly what I was
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I was like,
I
what about
wanna get-
Jackie Chan?
I want to get a shout out box of all the medallions.
Yeah, that would be dope.
I'm
And I'm gonna break into your house and steal them.
I want
No,
a
you
shadow
didn't tell your
box
purpose.
of all the
No, you didn't tell
badges
your
from
purpose.
Pokemon.
I'm looking at it. I'm not fucking.
Actually, you know, I want a vest so I can sit there and just flash them out.
Put them on the inside.
Yeah.
Yep, there's a little.
What's up? Back up, son.
You know that's how I used to sell drugs, right?
I'm gonna go back to this list, and you know what? We're gonna go through a whole because there's a few things on my list that I didn't even bring up because they're all in like the same time zone, and they're all like game-related animes. So, Pokemon,
Okay.
Digimon,
Oh, Digimon, yeah.
Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh, and
Digimon.
Beyblade.
Beyblade was awesome.
Anybody have a Beyblade? Fuck, I still want a
I played
Beyblade
the
to this
games,
day.
man. They're
Oh,
awesome.
I had a full Blade little arena
Blade.
set, like a little plastic set, and I remember me and my Salem.
I was getting ready to say,
Miss
did you say you
Aaron.
still want a Beyblade to this day?
Yes. Oh, I would love to build a custom
Thing is,
Beyblade.
I want them like when the show was current and new, because now the whole like box sets of
Oh, it's off the
whatever
wall.
Beyblade, they're shitty as hell.
I want real metal. Like you gotta
metal
stand
body,
back
yeah.
when you rip it, so you gotta stand back because it'll fly out of there and like fuck your
Mach
shin up.
7, yeah.
Hey,
I want.
is
Oh.
Corbin's dad still in the feed?
No.
Maybe.
No, that's Day.
Josh, are you still with us?
Yeah, cause that. I didn't watch a lot of Beyblade, but like I said, I remember that point in our life where we're like, my especially Josh is my stepdad. I remember my biological father buying a setup, and that was one of my favorite
That's
things. We had
sick.
Yu-Gi-Oh card,
That's what
Pokemon
came
stuff, but I was like, let it rip.
So
We would-
Ron just searched for the Jackie Chan medallions, right?
Yeah, I literally put Jackie Chan Adventures Medallions.
Dildos
collection.
popped up.
There's a one ad that says that's a bunch of dildos. Don't know why, but it's there.
Ah,
They all got
Huh?
they all got fucking the medallion stamped on the bottom of them.
Shit.
It's the whole set. It's the only way you're getting them.
and it specifically said made in the USA. Oh shit. Oh, what's Tyler saying?
Just found this out.
So they just found something out for solos and duos.
Oh, he just found out the chicken trick. We told him that like
What?
weeks ago.
Oh, to open faults.
Yeah.
Silly.
And look at him, he's playing with the goddamn sensor ring.
Right. If it helps him, it
Looking
helps
at
him.
you, fucking Bam.
Ice cream.
With a what?
The sensor ring for Fortnite where it tells you, oh, there's a chest this way, there's da.
Oh yeah, no, I play with the audible. I play with the visual audios.
I
My-
didn't
if-
for the
if-
longest
if
until I found out
everyone
fucking
else is gonna
everybody.
use it, why not
was.
use it? It's not cheating and everyone else is doing it.
It's not.
Look at that, they left. They're like, fuck this.
I'm not
Hey,
hanging out
talking
with
to
these
these
losers.
I ain't hanging out with you noobs. Fuck
It's
that.
so much easier. You catch your footsteps, especially if you don't have like I have a
Yeah.
Snipe
I have
1v1 me.
Xbox
Snipe
headset.
1v1 me.
1v1 pussy.
Nope.
Hey, I'm the only one that can do this.
Go
Snipe
back to COD
1v1
with
me,
your
you
gay
bitch.
friends.
No, I'll come kill you where you stand.
He's sitting.
Snipe 1v1 me.
He's sitting though. I mean, it looks like he's standing, but no.
Dramatic effect. You bitch.
Yubi. So what about oh,
Corbin said he had a whole ass list.
And we've gone through most of my list. There's a couple things I haven't touched on, and one of them I'm kind of big on, and I guess we're going back to anime with this one. Is Dragon Ball Z.
Okay. Which
I've been-
series?
all of them. I don't care. GT is frowned upon, but it's got one of my favorite Super Saiyans in the whole series.
well, DC
Super
is no
Saiyan
longer
4.
recognized as canon, but I do think it's the coolest looking Saiyan.
Yes, that's to this day. Super Saiyan 4 is my favorite Super Saiyan of all time, besides Ultra Instinct, but that's the most
Ask the day if
powerful one.
she's in
But
here, because she can get in on this.
the
She's
half
she
monkey,
likes-
it makes so much sense.
No. Chat. Tell
Fuck,
hey.
I don't care about
Ask
the
Jared.
other
Ask Jared.
babies, the dragons and stuff like that. I don't care. It was the dopest looking Super Saiyan that they ever came out. Super Saiyan 3 is dumb. Super Saiyan 2 kind of makes sense. Once you start going past that, it still but still, no. Super Saiyan 4.
Super Saiyan God is awesome.
Yeah, it is. It makes sense, and Super is actually a really good series. And I don't think I've actually. No, I think I have. I've
You don't like
watched
Super?
most of it, and I finished the last of it.
You don't like
through,
Super?
Abridged. I
You-
watched clips of it.
Do you like Super or no?
No,
Yeah.
Super's good.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I said,
like Super.
everyone hates on GT, which I understand the concept of it. Is that I watched a good chunk of it back in the day.
As long as you
But
don't, as long as you don't look at it as canon, for what it is its own standalone show, it was all right. It wasn't bad at all.
As a standalone, yes.
Yeah.
As a standalone, yes. But to tie in, no.
When they made Goku a kid again, that's where.
Oh yeah, when Oob. So I'm going to fade into the shadows for just a moment, and I'll be right back.
White shadow.
Little does he know it's not
still
shadows.
See you.
Yeah, it's well lit in that corner. There
Right.
ain't no shadow.
But you know, Dragon Ball was the other one, and there's. I'll wait for him to get back because really.
There he is.
My list.
Get your camera on. You
Oh, is
hobo.
Kyle here?
Turn your camera.
Jared.
Rotate.
Oh, Jared, yeah.
Hi, Jared.
Ah, buddy.
What is up?
Look at that non-bearded
prices.
son of a bitch.
Hey,
You're the cleanest person in the room.
Right. Oh my lord.
Yikes.
His K-pop boyfriends won't kiss him if he doesn't keep it clean.
I'll get him turtle wax for his birthday.
They will kiss me because they like beard or unbearded. God damn it.
Oh god. All right, so we're talking anime and animated series.
All right, y'all were on GT and Super last I heard.
Oh.
Yep.
We were speaking on those.
Yeah, he was watching.
Wow.
If you're just gonna aim us from above your belly button to the bottom of your neck, you might as well take your shirt off.
No nips.
No.
Just stand like that and flex your nips for the whole. No, wait a minute. They're pierced.
Rotate,
No.
It's on YouTube.
rotate your camera,
Cannot
your
show.
phone, because that's all we can see.
TOS.
Hands.
There
There
you
we
go.
go.
There we go. Hi, Jared.
Sure.
How you doing?
I'm good.
How's
And
that?
What?
so you sure you don't want to get some more comfortable as opposed to having to stand?
Yeah.
Well, the only places I can push you guys is here or on my coffee table, and the coffee table does this to my chin, so
Double
Gotta
chin.
look party.
I got you.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
I don't want to hold on.
Jared, come back.
How am I supposed to live without you? I'm holding on. I'm
And
holding
really,
on.
I don't think we've
Holding
pretty
on.
much covered all of my
Holding on.
lists.
Holding on.
Some little bit of parts we didn't mention. But a lot
He'll
of
never
this
let go.
Too late. The beard was tickling my arm.
I knew it.
Ben 10 was always a dope show. I didn't see a lot of the
I-
extra
Favorite
shit they put
character of
on.
Ben 10.
For obvious reasons, I always liked Ben 10.
Hey, we have a surprise guest.
Okay?
It's a puppy.
It
Oh
was a
God,
cat.
it's
I'm so
Grundle.
excited.
I
Oh,
knew
God.
it.
It's the Grundles.
It's a puppy.
Oh, that's Captain Grundles.
He looks so surprised all the time.
But, okay, so we were talking anime. Have any of you seen Black Clover?
No.
Yes.
No?
No.
Well-
Enlighten us.
Go back.
Us
Black
uncultured
Clover,
swine.
basically set in a pre-technology world, but it has magic, and everyone has a certain type of magic. Are you good?
he said, "Are you good?" He paused and said,
but
Oh, shit.
set in a pre-technology world, and everyone has their own kind of magic. Could be chains, could be wind, could be sword. And the main character, Asta, and Yuno are both very poor, grow up on out in the boonies, as they say in the show. And Asta has no magic. Show goes on and things happen, and I'm not going to spoil anything for those who haven't seen it because it's a good anime. That is one of my favorites.
Okay, what platform?
What platform?
Yeah.
I'm sure. Okay, so if you wait Crunchyroll and Funimation are about to become one thing,
Really?
and then every anime you have ever wanted to see will all be in one fucking place.
Well, there's already a place. I use Kiss Anime. It's
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure you do.
Oh, I do. But it's a free site that has everything from dub, sub, movies, all that.
So after you brought that up, that brought two to mind for me. One, which I cannot believe we did not cover, and that's Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That was the last one on my sheet, ma'am.
I was gonna say I don't know why that didn't come to my mind at first, Jared. You know I try to live my life by the law of equivalent exchange.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot gain something without first giving something of equal or sometimes greater value.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
So both iterations of that, and then
what do you have to give that's greater value?
I wish
Huh?
I would have gotten into it more. I mean,
What would you have to give that's greater value? I feel like the farthest part is life, but
Well,
yeah. So do you know how many lives you have to sacrifice to make a Philosopher's Stone?
thousands.
A fucking city worth of people
yeah.
to make one Philosopher's Stone. That is giving a greater value than what you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
5,000.
So,
5,000
and-
souls is the equivalent.
And then the second is there's a show called The Gate, which Double turned me on to.
Mm.
And so,
Oh, I thought
boom,
he said
giant
double
stone.
turns me on. I'm like,
Boom, giant stone gate just appears in downtown Tokyo. And it opens up. And by the time it opens up, the army's on one side. Well, fucking like orcs and monsters and shit come pouring out on horseback, waving swords. And like the opening scene is so badass. Dude comes riding out on a dragon. And he thinks he's hot shit. And you know, it opens up and they look hardcore as fuck. And the first thing you see is the dude on dragon get hit by fucking F-15s. Pow, pow! And then they open up on the line of fucking horsemen with machine gun fire.
I'm gonna bring it up.
They're like, those swords and magic are cool, but we have bombs and fully automatic weapons.
But I'm related to like Batman.
And so, like, from the Tokyo side, they start pushing into the mythical side through the gate and taking over the land for its fucking resources.
Fuck yeah.
Like,
Oh,
so
yeah.
whereas it starts out as the premise, like, oh, they're gonna flow in here. It's soon like, no, all that magic and shit doesn't stop an army, a real fucking army. So, I can throw fireballs. Yeah, me too, out of the front of a fucking Abrams.
So
Ron,
let me
if
ask.
this helps you. You
let me
can
ask them
scoot
what they
over now.
classify mine
I
as.
can see a lot more of y'all's screen.
Yeah, actually, that did. Having a fourth opened that screen up a lot.
So I have
So
a
I can
question.
split apart if you'd like to.
Sailor Moon.
Yes.
Hold on. Class-
Yes.
Classified as manga or anime?
Manga is a style
Yes.
of
Yes.
art.
Because she is both.
Manga's
if
novel.
it's a cartoon or anime.
That's what I'm saying. What do you
Oh, she's
classify
an
her as?
anime. Manga is book form,
Yeah.
and there are definitely lots of there's so much Sailor Moon manga.
Exactly.
She is not a cartoon, she's an anime.
Okay. I need a clarification.
And in my realm of what I do, manga is a art style. Like it's a
Well-
title. So it may be as well the book form of any kind of anime, but in my realm it's the title of that art style.
Yeah, the manga is pretty much what the books are called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of, have you guys read Detective Conan?
No.
No,
Oh my god,
I
Ah.
don't read manga.
you need to.
It's not that I have anything against it, it's just something, I'm a comic guy. I like
Yeah.
comics.
Well, manga is basically comic.
I know, it's a big
It-
graphic novel.
And I
Yeah,
kind of want to
literally.
do more mangas and comics. I've started diving into what I need to dive in. And I kind of want to start. There's more shows I'd like to see, the mangas, than some of the shows I'd like to go back and look at their comics.
Yeah.
So
Looks like Jared's over there trying to dance.
start out as you see. Well, I don't remember the exact beginning, but I know Conan is the main character, and I think he might have a different name because what happens to him is this: he's a detective, and he's been solving cases after cases after case. And then
Conan the Barbarian?
no,
Detective.
Oh,
but
okay. No, that was my bad. That wasn't even me being a smartass. I got lost. I'm sorry.
it's
I
all
was
right.
trying to keep up with the conversation. I got lost. I was like,
yeah.
Conan the Barbarian's got a different name. Okay, so that's Cole. Because
Yeah.
he's not Conan, Cole the Conqueror.
Yeah.
And I was like, now he's a detective. Like, what the fuck did I miss? Like,
So what happened is it's a Tokyo kid named Conan.
Okay.
and
So-
what's the name of the show?
No, the book is called Detective Conan or CON.
Oh,
But he solved a case, and then this like mysterious agency tries to kill him, but they give him like a drug that turns him back into a child.
Huh.
so now he's a detective brain in a child body.
A kid
Yeah.
detective.
So
Hmm.
what he has to do is he solves cases like murder, like straight up decapitation.
Your baby legs.
Yeah, but straight up decapitation, fucking stabbings, all that murder.
Huh.
He's solved in a child's body, and he has to like put the credit either on someone else or just like, hey, point this out, point this out. This doesn't make sense, but the way he does it is so good, and it's like he's still missing as an adult, and one of the main characters is like his friend from like high school that has known him, and she's like, well, where's Conan? He would be here to solve this, and then she just like starts seeing similarities, and she's like, and
Big type thing.
Yeah.
think, but
But like
Big-
the
it's
kid,
a
like
cross between Big and Sherlock.
yeah,
probably.
just a reverse big. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a very good manga, and it's I don't know if it's over or not, but I last I was reading it was in high school, unfortunately. But it's
Such a
really,
child.
I remember.
So, anime, Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh, yes,
I liked Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo
And
Ghoul.
personally,
is-
I like Bleach. Like,
Some black,
blech.
some
But-
black.
Some
Bleach is still one of my favorites because I love like how it, like it's every character has their well, at least every Soul Reaper has their sword that is like extremely personalized. It's their own, like the abilities, the way they unlock it, everything. In fact, hold on.
Holding on.
Holding on.
So, Ron,
Nerd.
next time you come by, remind me to show you. There's an anime called Archie and Sia-Pak. It's a movie.
Sia-Pak.
Have you seen it? It's a Korean anime, and it's oh Jesus.
Ah,
He busts
Probably
out
ha-
the weeboo
he
swords
probably has them hanging in an X form on his wall.
Yes, simp.
side
but-
by side.
These are from Bleach, and they are my favorite. One of my favorite captain's swords.
Oh yeah.
So bam.
Sometime,
Grab my little toy back there.
are we doing this?
Just wait. You'll see why I like Sword in the Stone.
Is that an anime or the old movie? Oh, nice.
Full length.
Long sword.
Full length. Excalibur.
Fuck yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and bring that Vorpal blade over here? That's too much sword for you, son.
It actually looks really good too.
I didn't know. I didn't think Excalibur was a long sword.
It is.
Yeah, it was a king's sword. It would have been a long sword.
Okay.
Now, it would not have been a two-handed claymore, but it could have been because Vorpal blades are funny like that. They change to fit the bearer.
Yep.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, they're gonna change.
That is my baby.
Man, if I had to pick, so
Hey,
let's hit that subject real quick. If you could
That's my
have
baby.
any sword from any show, animation,
Excalibur.
you got that. Okay, so I wouldn't even.
I want the. Okay, then I call the bride's Hanzo blade.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, sorry.
Hey, you said.
But
something
Tori
dumb.
Hanzo, first off, Tori Hanzo himself said, if you come across God, God will be cut.
Lines of practicality, like if we were to be able to use
Yes.
them.
Yes.
Okay. Because I was thinking of just like collectible, or if we're like if we inherited them and we could be good with them.
I want the Soul Edge.
Let's do one.
Soul
each.
Edge.
You know what? I don't know.
Soul Edge, yeah.
The amount of like fucking prep time you need to swing Soul Edge.
I'd be fine.
It doesn't
Especially
matter.
if I started to take over.
I would say, like, if I could have any weapon from any anime, if I have two options, I would want a Bleach sword, which would be extremely characterized to myself, like if
Yeah.
I Soul Reaper, because I don't know what the fuck I would have, but it would be mine. Otherwise,
Because it's also based off your energy as well.
I already have it, so the
Master Sword. Yeah. We've had this discussion. Once I'm a Link with a Master Sword, I can take over the world.
Yep. Oh, have you guys seen Seven Deadly Sins, the anime?
Yeah.
Not
First
yet.
season.
That's my next show.
Hey. Nice.
So
I,
I asked a question. I don't even know what the fuck I would go with. Inuyasha's blade would be really dope, just to have a general
Yeah, talking about
and then to be
Inuyasha.
able to split off into a
It's on Netflix.
giant ass fucking blade.
Are you talking about Inuyasha?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, I got closer. Like I said, his blade would be dope just to have a general katana when you needed it to, but then when it needs to be a
Okay, Jared.
badass fucking blade,
He's overcompensating.
Overcompensation.
Very.
I don't think.
Very.
It's like you want to take a tour all
I
at once.
don't know, Jared. I don't think he needs to probably overcompensate.
You know
for
him bringing
anything,
this
but-
shit out reminds me of fucking horrible bosses.
See this? It's art. Do you get it?
You get it?
I at least once a week when we're walking through a bank, I get to say that to somebody I'm working with. I'm like, see that? Art. You get it?
You get it?
Tell you the name of my favorite band, but they're really obscure. You probably never heard of them. My favorite anime is a 45-second OVA that has only been just once and then erased.
I would like to build my own kunai.
That'd be cool.
Build my own kunai.
What is
You
that?
want some throwing? Okay, we can do that.
I'm
As
dead
soon as
serious.
As soon as I get this forge up and running, we will build you some fucking kunai, bro.
I want my own
Or
personal
so
kunai.
easy.
We can make you fucking kunai. We can do that. That'd be easy as shit.
And then get a personal engraver and
I want it engraved and everything.
We'll stamp it. Fucking grave in it. We'll stamp it while it's hot. Fucking grave.
See, but you want to do too much work to kunai because they're supposed to be a little bit more disposable, aren't they?
No.
Depends.
I'm not.
I mean, yes.
Personal kunai, and you have like kunai for fucking.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So kunais can be used in different ways. You could use them hand to hand, or you can use them in range.
and
I know how kunai work.
in Scorpion's defense, he could use a
As
fucking
retractable.
rope. Yeah, a retractable rope. Yeah.
Get over here.
Get over
We're,
I
tr-
don't know.
we're
I don't
getting
know
off
what-
track of animations and anime.
That's a long time.
I didn't hear the question.
No, not what is the question? There's a redirection toward topic.
Yes, it was a redirection to topic. current animation series.
Current
Top-
Demon Slayer.
Boruto.
Top 3.
Uh,
Can be anime, can be animation.
Top 3 current.
Okay. I can do that for you right off the top of my head.
Go for it.
Top 3?
I can do that for you right off the top of my head.
Go.
All 3 of them are Rick and Morty. It's my favorite shit. I no fucking fake the flex. I fucking love Rick and Morty. I'm hand jobbing Rick Sanchez all goddamn day. I don't give a shit. If you understood how much on some key points I connect with both of those characters, like, do you know what Wubba Lubba Dub Dub means?
Help.
It means, please help me, I'm in horrible pain.
Yep.
Do you still have that Xbox with that sticker on it?
Yeah, I'm still looking at it. I'm getting that tattooed on me.
Is your wife's Xbox with the one on that on it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's also got my Demo Ranch sticker and my River Rat sticker on it.
Where are you gonna get that
Once
tattoo?
that Xbox stops working, I will pull that plate off and hang it on a wall.
Where are you gonna get that tattoo?
Are you asking where on my body? Because I think you know who's going to do it.
Yes and yes.
Where are you putting it, though?
On his
You
dick.
just got to work on your watercolor shading because I want to get it done old school watercolor style. Where am I going to put it? I've actually been thinking about putting him right here.
That'd be a decent spot for it.
That's with the banner around and it says Wubba Lubba Dub Dub.
My top 3 animations and anime are Bleach, Black Clover, and Dragon Ball Z.
And actually, I should be fair about that. It's Rick and Morty, Hellsing, because I fucking love Hellsing, which hadn't been brought up to this point either. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I fucking love Hellsing, and then Berserk, just because it just goes so fucking hard. Guts is one of my favorite characters to be in anything ever.
I like
The fact that the motherfucker's name is Guts.
Yeah.
I like Transylvania.
Like the country?
Shut up.
He's talking to he's talking to kids movies. Don't let him lie to you.
Oh yeah. Hotel.
And I think one of my favorite quotes is, now you two act nice. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you too.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Yeah, fuck you too.
So, I'm gonna go with this.
I feel like Jared
ahead.
missed out on the fucking Marvel versus DC.
I mean, we could go back over it.
Oh, Jared would be really good. Jared, you should really start joining into these podcasts. 'Cause I feel like you'd be, your whole bloodline is really good with going into these podcasts and shit with you. Like, I wish Kyle was here. You and Kyle are
So do I.
good. You would be really good with these back and forth because you're very, very knowledgeable on all these subjects we've been going into.
So something I'd like to point out that we hadn't kind of covered is like Team 4-Star.
Yes.
Anything abridged, DBZ abridged, Attack on Titan abridged, Van Helsing abridged. I
Sure,
love
Attack on
everything that
Titan,
those
yeah.
dudes touch.
We're talking about Team 4-Star. We also need to talk about Rooster Teeth.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
Rooster Teeth fucking does. Chef's Kiss. Fucking Ruby. Fucking.
Yep. Red versus Blue.
Red. So Red
Uh,
versus Blue is an animation, but it is from mostly the game, but fucking Monkey
Yeah.
doing the fight animations, and Ruby.
mhm.
Monkey Ohm is a godsend of an animator.
And I like Ruby a lot.
Julius, no. Don't
Yes.
fucking look at me like that.
Talking about King Julian. King
How
Julian.
else is he supposed to look at you?
He did
You
this.
got him with his eyes like that.
Don't listen to him. Do what you want to do.
I'm actually getting a second dog now.
Chihuahua.
I'm adopting because a friend of ours had a baby, and one of their dogs is not very good with children, so I am adopting the dog.
What is
Smart
You got
man.
any children?
Huh?
That's smart. I'd get rid of the kid if I was him too. Keep it
Right.
up.
Right.
What's the dog?
Um, The dog's name is Luca, but I can't. I know it's a
Do I sound like I'm on old time radio?
medium large dog. I've only seen it once because I went over and helped spread rocks in his backyard because New Mexico is nothing but fucking rocks and sand.
Welcome to the desert, my guy.
What if the
Welcome
dog
to the
kills you in
shit
your
show.
sleep?
Then I
Wait.
die.
Wait till you have a hot summer there.
I'm going to this year. It's already 70 degrees this week.
Yeah, it's it made it up to like fucking almost 80 here.
It was 81.
Welcome to
But-
the Midwest.
We've already
We get
Four-
weather like Powerball numbers.
That's right.
It'll be in the 40s this weekend.
Tomorrow's gonna be 75.
Top 3, I think we're on either you two or you.
Corbin, go ahead.
What?
top 3 animations or anime.
Current animations or anime?
Current?
Your top 3.
Okay, so for current, like in the last decade,
Yes.
well then
Pokemon.
Afro Samurai definitely has to be in there somewhere for me.
Oh man.
I
So
fucking
here.
love Afro.
Here, I'll do it
You got
even
me on
better.
that.
The last 5 years.
Fuck.
Well, I wouldn't have any idea. I'm not a big, but because one of my favorite animes, we're going to like legitimate like.
I said
anime.
anime or
We're
animation.
going to like Japanese anime. Naruto's always been my big one. I went through and watched that through subbed and dubbed.
Naruto.
Anime or animation. So any like Coco and shit like that.
See, that's it's too much broad. Too broad.
No, it's not. Gee,
If
anime-
I said the two of them, I couldn't pick. I could not pick between the two. Like I said, I grew up in animation, and as an adult, I've grown more into anime. Cause even like taking Inuyasha, I watched a little bit when I was a kid, but I grew up as an adult. I grew up, and then I started watching it through more, and I fell in love with the series of like Inuyasha. Even though, granted, I need to go back and watch you. I watched Inuyasha when I was big into anime, subbed, but I can't, or no, dubbed. I need to go back and watch through it as it was subbed because they stopped making it dubbed. I don't know how it finished off the story, so I need to go back
Wait a
and
minute. So wait a minute. There is a good subtopic right there.
sub to dub.
Let's kick this flag off. Sub or dub?
I was a big dub before, but now I've grown into realizing that I can watch a show and read it through and appreciate it more.
Sub.
I have always been a sub guy.
So
I haven't. I'm very.
I am
recent
pro
subbed.
sub since I was young.
Well, here's the deal. So, I mean, Corbin, you've seen, even when I watch regular television, I watch with the subtitles on.
My old lady hates that.
Mine has gotten used to it, and now she
I have
does it
to.
herself.
So, you may not want to hear it, but we got that from a certain someone.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, because
It allows you to pick up more context of what's going on.
Yeah.
that is exactly why I do it too. I watch almost everything with subtitles.
And especially with like anime, those dubs, sometimes you lose a lot in translation.
Okay,
Because they have words that mean things that we don't have fucking words for.
so here's an example. In Seven Deadly Sins, the main Meliodas,
Meliodas.
Meliodas,
Meliodas.
his literal like saying is when he's doing something, he's like sate sate sate, which is like now then in English, which kind of sounds fucking stupid
Yeah.
in English, but in Japanese it sounds good.
Right.
Yeah.
Like also in Naruto, Databayo.
You're a data bio.
Y'all kill me. Why do you say the T like it's a D?
Meliodas. That's a T. For me.
Yeah, man.
I don't speak Japanese, and it kills me.
I
Everyone sounds like they're
used to.
saying Naruto.
No, Naruto.
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 It could just be a mic thing. Maybe I'm just being dumb.
It's your headset.
Naruto.
It could be.
That's because you're listening to the dub versions of us, and you should be reading the subtitles, asshole.
Well, put it up here. I cannot see it on the screen. I'm looking.
See, and I prefer
My
dub.
translator's
see
been
if I
out
can
of
do it.
town since COVID started. I don't have nobody doing my subs for me.
So
He doesn't
Here's
have
an
the
anime
that,
sub software.
Ben Ducky introduced me to Jobless Reincarnation.
I think I've seen a couple episodes.
It is, once you get past the pervy side of it,
Yeah.
which it spreads out like from
Like
uh,
legs.
it is a really good anime.
Boy, somebody go on an adventure real quick.
It
I'm
spreads
bored.
out like a good pair of legs.
There's a really good anime, and it's a movie, so it's not a series.
Okay.
But it's called. Or actually, no, it actually is a series now. But it's called Pet Shop of Horror. You should check it out. It's really good.
Little shop of horrors, little shop. Sorry.
And then there's one that was on Netflix called Memories. That was really good. And it was like a compilation.
Love, Death, and Robots from that.
Oh,
What
yeah.
was you telling us?
Love, Death, and Robots. They need to expand on a few of those at least.
They're all one-offs.
Just to listen for. if you
Fucking
expand.
here's a throwback. Fooly Cooley.
Yeah, Fooly Cooley.
I've not heard that in a fat ass minute.
Yeah.
Holy
That's funny because
shit.
last time me and Kyle were living together, we started watching through it again together, watched the whole thing.
Fucking it's an animation. It's more 80s time, but
Yeah.
the soundtrack was
Go on a
classic.
fucking road trip.
That's what he said. He's going on an adventure.
I am going on an adventure.
Jared,
Sorry.
what were you going to say when we could not hear you when Corbin was talking?
I wasn't talking at all.
No,
When-
it was while you were talking. He had something he needed to say.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
It's a godsend with a soundtrack that's fucking awesome. Heavy metal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we talked heavy metal.
Damn.
I was like, we cannot talk. Well, it was pretty much just me. But I was like, we can't talk adult Western fucking animation that was geared straight towards adults without talking about heavy metal.
Okay. What about rock and roll?
I didn't think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Y'all. I'm going to the gas station.
Take us with.
Take us with you.
You want me to take you into the gas station with you? My headset's
Fuck
on?
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I can.
They ask him, you think I'm on a podcast?
Yeah, be like, hey, I'm podcasting. What's up?
Right.
But
I guess
no,
I can. I didn't even thought about that.
What your favorite anime is?
Mike wouldn't do nothing now. He's a big old black dude with a big old car guru. He's got like 3 different generations of Camaros.
there's plenty of car fucking animes.
And he loves
But
hentai.
I already tell you, he doesn't. He's a big car guy. He probably ain't even watching them.
So he's my kind of folk.
What
I
about
guess.
What about what?
F-Zero?
F-Zero?
That was an anime. It showed you the true power of the Falcon Punch too.
It did.
Initial D.
Initial D.
Hands off my cock! Have you seen that on Nintendo Switch? There's 2 move combo that you can go, hands off my cock!
It's Falcon.
Now we need Ron's 3 favorite animated.
Oh fuck. I would put, like I said, I won't range these as far as like
Past 5 years.
top, like 1, 2, 3. But like One Piece is in there. I like One Piece. Seven
Is it
Deadly.
longest
Deadly.
anime still?
Say it again.
One Piece is now the longest running anime.
I believe so. Yeah.
What?
Then then Seven Deadly. Shit. I don't know what my third one would be. I guess I just chalk it up to Coco. I guess, yeah.
As I was saying earlier,
Which side? This side?
Say that again.
Encanto is my jam. The new Disney movie.
I haven't watched it all the way through. I've caught bits
Oh,
and pieces. While
Great.
No, I'm good.
Nugs was.
I think it's some original and honey mustard with this.
No, you can't.
Original
No!
and honey mustard.
Don't do it.
No,
No.
no.
You're not talking to me.
No.
I'm doing a podcast as we're doing this right now.
No.
They
Excuses,
forced me to come
excuses.
here with my headset. Yeah, they can. Tell them to fuck off.
What? This motherfucker?
Right. We about to all roll up.
You only got dubs, motherfucker.
Right. You got dubs, not subs, my guy.
Fine.
Dubs, not subs.
Julie.
Thank you,
I
man.
prefer dub just because of like my brain processing.
We got
but
like
I
5
would,
viewers at the
I
most,
would
so
do
you're good.
sub.
Real quick, what is the next podcast topic so I can prepare?
I don't think we know yet.
We won't know
we haven't figured it
until
out yet.
we won't know till Sunday or Monday. Add him to the chat.
We kind of talk shop in the chat. I'm gonna add you to it, just to see what everybody's interested in, if they can have their part in it. But we try to have the subject by Sunday or Monday, the week of, and it's always Thursdays at 8 o'clock Central. I don't know where you are.
7 o'clock.
So 7 Mountain Time. for me.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Get you from the microphone.
y'all are gonna hate me because I don't really watch any new anime. Anything in the past 5 years I have not watched.
That's fine.
From 3 to 1, I would have to say American Dad.
Yeah,
Number-
we didn't even.
Number 2, The Cleveland Show.
I fucking love the Cleveland Show.
Oh no.
Um,
No.
You nasty.
Oh, you nasty. Number 1, of course, Rick and Morty. Number 1 of all time, Rick and Morty.
I do. It's my shit. It's my jiggity
I
jam.
I can just feel for Morty, and then to me, Morty is a younger Rick.
Yeah. I think our Morty is definitely an alpha Morty. Ron, I was just looking at something. You remember when we were talking about how I want to do number 3 from Samurai, or from Afro Samurai,
Afro Samurai,
on me
yeah.
somewhere? Wouldn't he go bomb right there and we use that at the top of his fucking head?
His elbow. Hey.
Like elbow for the afro.
Yep, for the, no, not for Afro Samurai, for number 3.
Oh, okay.
From the Faceless Ninjas.
Yeah.
Use this for, because it's basically the same shape as the top of his fucking head is. Because they all got those big stupid heads.
Oh yeah.
You got a big stupid head.
Thank you.
I've done a couple of
my
like
fa-
back
I-
of the
I-
arm
I got the
things
big
now.
stupid
It's
head.
Like, it sucks doing that without a table.
Okay, so
I want y'all to be happy that I did this. I could have easily been very vulnerably robbed
Why?
in South Casey Mo. Because I just look like a very vulnerable motherfucker who could have been easily robbed at this
look like a
gas station
truck
where I've
stopper.
seen motherfuckers get robbed in the parking lot. I've worked here.
You look
Why don't
like
you
a
put
trucker.
that thing on top?
you're in my old part of town.
Part of it might have been because I've worked here. Half the motherfuckers who robbed motherfuckers here know me.
But why don't you put that thing on tuck? You need a pistola
Right.
next to your underwear.
So I already thought about that. We're getting off subject, but I kind of with the 22 subject, I think I'm gonna
Did
pick
you
up
add
my
him?
rifle before I pick up my pistol.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up a very simplistic 22 pistol, little Savage. It's like
No.
Yeah, 'cause it creates more
75
damage.
bucks.
Ooh,
As long
Bullets
as I can put
bounce
an
off the
optic, I don't give a fuck.
has there
I can put
already
optic on it and sight that bitch in. I don't care. I want to be able to hunt more than I can protect myself.
All right, Jared, you have been added to the bullshitting boys.
fuck yeah? Has there already been a tattoo podcast?
No.
Nope.
And that'll
Well,
be a
that-
reoccurring.
We'll do something like that. Like, we'll do an art, music, and movies.
Periodically.
Period. Like, we'll do like one every month or 2 months.
Okay.
Say, who here's all got like their animated related tattoos? Besides Bam, we've seen his leg. I'll say I only have my
I mean,
sword
I don't.
tattoo,
It's not
which is
anime,
not
but
anime. It's a game.
Supernatural was animated in Scooby Doo.
Yeah, there was.
Don't fucking count.
Fuck you. I told it's my favorite Scooby Doo episode.
What was?
Supernatural.
Ma,
Okay.
You know what my favorite Scooby Doo episode is?
What?
The ones with
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah.
Okay, that was good. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
but there's my anime tattoo.
oh, look at you.
That's
Is
Black
there,
Clover.
is there any animation of
That's way
Cthulhu?
off.
But it's not.
That's kind of-
It is an art form, and there was some animation in it.
I'm an art form.
I am an art form.
Harry
I couldn't see that at all.
Huh?
No,
I couldn't see you at all. You're too close to the camera.
there's an owl.
Bam
Too
just
far-
looks
I
really
don't-
high.
He's just really high.
I don't know nothing. You're under boob. Is it your owl?
Yeah.
One of my favorite boobs.
He's about to fall
I can't
over.
see nothing.
Yeet.
Go back.
Jump, Jared, jump.
Do
You
a
see-
flip. Oh
Oh yeah, it's your owl. From Labyrinth.
Yep. I think I want to do like mythical creatures next week.
yeah. Yeah, that'd be kind of
Cryptids?
Mythical creatures, yeah.
Mythical creatures.
Cryptids?
Or a hippogriff.
Hippogriff is a cryptid?
Yes.
Hydra.
So
Hell.
do we have anyone watching this thing anymore?
We dropped down to 1 about 30 seconds ago.
Who's that?
We
I don't know.
It's a
Praise that
mystery.
viewer.
Sup,
We
bro?
need to start making sure we're taking care of our
Oh, we are.
fanship. That's a bad way to put that.
Fan base.
There you go, Jared. With his little Dragon Balls that he's
No,
playing
that's
with.
not a Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
That is a Fushigi.
Yeah, that's-
A clear Dragon
It's
Ball? I don't know
It's
if
an
I like
acrylic juggling orb.
Kinetic juggling, yes.
That's it, yeah.
But the reason I want to learn this is because of David Bowie.
I actually know how to use that. I have the mirror one. That the mirror inside with the acrylic out.
that. I should have been back here the
Bam.
whole fucking time. This is where I usually park at. Damn. I had
Yeah.
good lighting back here.
Yeah, there's good
Fuck.
lighting.
There you go.
And I've been parked really close to the fucking light. You'd think I was fucking up somewhere.
Let's walk higher.
Higher, Jared.
Higher! There you go. Those are Dragon Balls.
More forward. Oh, I guess these weren't real after all. Damn it!
Damn it.
You got some GameStop Dragon Balls.
They're not GameStop, they're Wish.
Fidget Stop.
Their wish, yes, my dude.
Ah,
You took my tips, didn't you? Like you read into the descriptions and shit.
He said no.
No.
Those when I was in my first duty station back in North Carolina.
Duty.
You said duty.
Um.
He said
So you
duty.
took a chance on those. Like didn't look at the
Back,
ratings.
back on topic.
Yeah, I like that. I like her.
Her? You like her? Her or her?
I like Jared the hepatitis.
Do you like her, or her?
You know, to them, like we're
Oh, I
pointing
know.
to other people,
I know.
right?
Do you like her,
There's
Her.
David, there's
or her?
Demetha, there's Captain Beard Guy.
Favorite animated animal?
Ooh, okay.
They've drawn a picture of every animal that's ever lived. What's your favorite fucking animal?
Mine would have to be Brian Griffin.
The third bird in the first sequence of the Lion King movie.
I fucking love you, Joker. He's a Brian Griffin. Whose leg I gotta hump to get a fucking dry martini around here?
What do I gotta fuck to?
Whose leg do I gotta hump to get a dry martini around here? Yes, that is my all-time favorite animated
Corbin,
animal.
what did you say, Corbin?
The third bird of the first sequence of the first Lion King.
Like in the opening scene,
Yes.
a flamingo
It was very beautifully drawn.
or
Just,
a crane? Crane.
It was
I'm
a
a
blue
fl-
heron.
Ah.
It was a blue heron.
Was it a blue herring? I thought it was.
It was a blue heron.
Okay.
Ben,
I
what,
have no idea.
Huh?
Ben, favorite animal?
I'm trying to think. That's hard.
I'm, ch-
Cerberus.
I'm changing my answer.
Or does it have to be real since we're gonna have
No,
mythicals later?
anime. Any animation or anime
Cerberus.
animal.
Yep, Cerberus.
Cerberus.
I'm changing mine to the dragon from Rick and Morty.
The slut dragon.
I bet.
You can now call me Dragon Slut.
This is an odd one because I'm a big fan of his. After all of the
Suck a bag of
I
infantile
can't think of
Richards,
what he
Colvin.
did, but Andy Serkis doing Baloo in the Jungle Book. Or no, it's called Mowgli. It's not Jungle Book. It's Mowgli.
Yeah, it's Mowgli.
I love Andy Serkis. The dude can't between playing Caesar, played Smeagol and Gollum.
Oh,
There's a
Smeagol.
cat running here. I'm gonna try to get
Andy
his
Serkis,
attention
yeah.
real quick. 1 second. Kiki.
Smeagol.
Mr. Pickles.
Oh,
Hands down, my favorite animated creature.
How dare I waste my chicken on you, bitch? Sorry.
You might recognize this. I want to see if any of you can guess it.
Try me.
try me, bitch.
Deborah.
Zamora Devora?
No. Deborah Gabora.
That's out of my realm.
Ben, you might remember smashing A through the text box. Here's another hint. Do you remember what I just, or do you understand what I said?
No.
No, that's what he says at the end of his text box.
Oh no.
The owl from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Oh god damn it. Your health is getting low, hero. Watch that.
You know, it'd be a good topic, at least to start a podcast off on, is little details.
Mythical creatures.
Well, yeah.
On
no
our
shit.
next episode.
No, like little details in movies that nobody else realized until they were found.
If you think about it, Disney has a Mickey Mouse head in every
I'm
single
not even
movie.
yeah, I know. I'm not saying fucking Disney. Everybody
Nemo
everybody knows Disney.
was
shit
in
now.
fucking Little Mermaid.
Yeah, and so is Mickey, Donald, and Goofy.
See, I didn't notice that. A lot of that stuff came with the internet that I figured out, like,
No, like I've carefully watched this shit and found it.
I remember, like, the connection between, like, Moana, or not
Spot-
Moana, but Frozen
Spotting-
and
oh.
Rapunzel and Tarzan.
Yeah, that's true.
Hold on, Jared's got some.
Favorite anime villain.
Ooh. Anime or animated or both?
Either or.
Yes.
Fuck. Mojo Jojo.
That's a good one.
Fuck you, Joker.
From Powerpuff Girls, I prefer him from Powerpuff Girls.
No.
What?
Yes.
Why?
The fact
Why?
that transvestite being a villain is the best.
It doesn't matter. Mojo Jojo at
It's
least
very
tries.
controversial for cartoons of its time.
Mojo Jojo tries to win.
Yes, but him is just so out there and fucking weird. It doesn't matter if he wins, he gets what he wants.
Bam. I need you to school your brother. Right meow.
Ed Wunsler.
Really?
From what?
Ed Wunsler from Boondocks. He's the rich old white dude.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the blind dude that keeps coming back from the dead.
That's Stinkmeaner, and he is one of the best villains ever been created. But Ed Wunsler owns the shit out of what he is. And then followed very closely by Scar.
Yes.
Like,
That would have been my
Scar-
number 2 pick.
I got you one. Bam, you'll
Scar
love
was
it.
cold fucking blooded.
Yeah.
You'll love it,
The
Bam.
fact that they named that kid after with a trash.
Yeah,
What
his
is his
name,
real name?
his actual name was
Yeah. Original name is Jump Garbage.
Here's my favorite villain, and Bam, you'll love it. Justice.
Oh yeah.
Only because he just researched it.
No, like I couldn't remember his fucking name. He turned me to
damn.
Afro Samurai.
Pew, pew, pew.
Calling him out. Shots fired. Shots fired.
No, I didn't remember the fucking
Nope.
name.
I don't know if anyone's here a big Naruto fan, but Orochimaru is a good one just because of the fact that
Okay.
he
yeah.
was one of the best villains through the Naruto series. But if you watch Boruto, he's a comedic relief. He starts popping in just like, hey, what's going on? And
I know where you're going,
he
ma'am.
Shit everyone. It's
Jesse and Jane.
he's cool.
What'd you
Sasuke.
say?
Jesse and Jane.
From
Team
what?
fucking.
Oh, from Team Rocket?
You can always pick on Rocket to be offense and shit. That's
Dude, I
just
know
stupid
of.
enough that it's kind of bothering some people, but not actually fucking anything up anyway.
Oh.
Comedic
Because
relief.
they always fuck it up themselves.
Yeah, they're
Team
like, yeah,
Rocket's blasting off again.
they're
Hold
they're
on, I need you
villains.
to look
They're
and see if you know
super
what show
villains
this is.
in the way
'Cause
that
this
like
guy's-
a guy who sneaks into a mattress store and rips all the fucking tags off the mattresses is super villain.
These guys, where are they from?
That's
They're
the
more
monster.
annoying.
Oh
This
no,
one
that's
is
from
just
Cow
like-
Chicken.
I would just like,
Is it?
Yes.
listen, I'll fucking punch you in the face if you just don't leave here. Like, I'm not gonna throw my
They're
Pokemon
from
at you,
Cow
I'm just
Chicken.
gonna fuck you up, dude.
That's Cow
Oh,
Chicken.
it's a real monster.
No Pokemon
Dave
fight.
Bonnie
No.
just kept on
Or a little
supplying them
monster.
with machines
Type in
and
little
shit
monster.
like that.
Is it called Little Monster?
They just always offering some shit. But it's never for real maniacal. It's like, ha ha ha, today we're gonna take the fluoride out of all the water. Like, okay. Like, that'll suck for our teeth today, but they put it back
Oh
in
no,
like
it's
every week. So,
fuck.
it's weird shit.
My favorite is Father from Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
I don't know if you classify this guy as a villain, but Red Bottom from Cow Chicken.
Oh God.
I don't know if you classify him as a villain or not, but he's up there too.
He's up there. It's like another him. He's not a villain, but he's not a good guy, and he's weird.
I'd really
weird,
like,
but we love you.
You're weird and we like you for some fucking reason. It's okay. You're not
I mean-
bearded and you're like, I mean, that's very odd.
Hey, that's due to his job. You can't hate a man for doing shit that gets him paid.
This is true.
Well, I mean, yes, you can. That was not a fair statement in the slightest.
Donald Trump.
No politics. Politics? Ugh.
So I am growing this shitty thing out for March because Mustache March, just here's a little history fact, started with the Air Force.
I know.
I practice no shave ever.
Mustache Mark. Yeah,
That started with me, and will continue.
I practice mustache ride march.
Ah,
But
what was
that's
that?
fun. One.
Oh,
me give you-
who wants a
Excellent.
mustache ride? Ooh, I
told
do,
one of my
I do,
store
I do.
managers that the other day. She's like, I'm gonna shave your beard. I'm gonna shave all your facial hair. I was like, but how am I supposed to give out free mustache?
She said your beard, not your mustache.
Oh, it's real
No, she
monsters.
said my facial hair. And
Really?
that's why I was like,
Oh, fuck
but how
that.
am I supposed to give out free mustache
Yeah, real
rides if I
monsters.
can't don't have
Fuck
no
you.
facial hair?
Bitch.
Woman.
but you guys want the backstory of that part?
So what?
No. I don't know.
I will say no.
Okay.
I will.
We love you, Jared, but no.
Dylan, let's do heroes. Who's your favorite anime hero?
Yeah, he did it right.
Uh,
It's a mohawk heart. Don't hate.
okay. Asta from Black Clover, because he literally goes from he is the most fucking beaten down and pushed down because he is a peasant. He has no magic, but to make up for magic, he makes up in pure fucking muscle. Like this kid. Oh,
Who's it?
So he's that dude from
Black Clover.
Naruto.
Broccoli.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brock.
He has no ninjutsu to him, but he can use jujitsu. No.
Ty.
Yeah.
Ty.
Wait,
Oh, what's that guy's name?
I can use jujitsu.
No, it's not new jujitsu. It's he
I-
has no
I-
ninja abilities, but he can use every no. Damn it! I'm
Corbett.
gonna look that up.
Corbett,
Yes,
it's
Dark,
taijutsu.
I have.
Is it taijutsu? I don't think it is. I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, there's ninjutsu, taijutsu, and the fucking eyeball one. Got that one. Fuck. Genjutsu.
Genjutsu. Yeah, there you go.
I don't know none of the jutsus. I'm just making words.
But no, Rock Lee is a taijutsu specialist.
Broccoli.
Yep.
Because it was haircut
Yeah,
or the green.
Yeah, he used taijutsu due to Lee's inability to use genjutsu or genjutsu. Say it as taijutsu. Yeah,
Alright.
that makes You're right. My
No,
bad.
that's fair. That's
Unfortunately, fellas, it
That's
is
day?
time to eat. Hey, I got work early as shit in the morning.
Oh, poor
Alright.
baby.
Hey, government won't fucking fix themselves.
Look.
Show up late, leave early. I get it.
Right.
First, last man in,
First man out.
No, do my best, bro. I'm not too far
my
behind you
hero-
myself.
Hey, my favorite hero, and y'all can fight me on this, but Broly.
Oh, yeah?
He is a redeemed villain. So
Is he?
yeah,
I'll
he's
later.
a gentle.
Later, Jared.
He's a gentle savage in his title, I guess.
Why is that? Where did he redeem himself to be a hero? What did he do to make himself a hero? He was more.
So while he does his research,
I was saying, it's like he didn't ever do anything to make himself a hero by any means. I don't think he
he never
helped
redeemed
defend
himself as a hero.
anyone by any means.
Nope.
I could have swore he did.
Not that I'm.
Every time I see him, he's trying to Goku.
Yeah, And that's what my favorite hero to this day is kind of Goku, because I don't know if Bam you pointed out it, but it's like he's not fighting anyone to fight them, to just beat them. He's always trying to find the best sparring match he can.
Yeah, that's his intent.
He'll defend anything he can, but at the end of the day, he's just trying to find the best partner he can.
He's simply for the sake of power.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. She just told me she's dark.
No malice behind it, no ill intent, simply to be strong.
So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna say Goliath from Gargoyles.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All time. No matter what anybody says.
Okay, here you go. Sorry.
John
So-
Cena.
All right, Peacekeeper does not count.
No, John Cena was in Scooby Doo.
I bet I look back there's some kind of animated John Cena flick.
Alright, so with Frieza's aid, Broly and Paragus made their way to Earth, where they intended to fulfill the latter's desire to take vengeance on King Vegeta by killing his living
They
son, Vegeta
killed
4.
somebody.
Now, listen, motherfucker. Broly steadily grew more and more unhinged as he fought Vegeta and his ally, Son Goku. Eventually losing himself to rage entirely, the Paragus was killed in the midst of the fighting. Broly's life was saved by the intervention of his Frieza Force friends, Chilai and Lemo, who deserted the army to help him survive. Broly, having been freed from this rage, began living on Vampa again with his new friends. He also made amends with Goku and began acting as the sparring partner.
Doesn't make him a hero. Being friends with a hero doesn't make you a hero. He showed up.
Then I could say
crazy.
Robin's my.
But that was his main villain, you know. I mean, not his main villain. That was his main hero that he was fighting, and he made amends with him.
That doesn't make him a hero though.
That just makes him not a villain. Ish.
Right.
Anti-hero. There you go.
Non-hero-ish.
Like, you're not a hero, but you're also not an asshole. Kinda.
A hero.
Kind of.
Kinda, I guess.
You showed up being a real fucking dickhead, bro. And it's cool that you're sorry for it. But I still got an eye on you because you was kind of a
If we
dickhead
sleep
when
in
you
the same
showed up.
room, I got a knife ready for you.
Like,
But in his defense, he was stuck on like a deserted planet with, was it Kakarot? Where he learned.
A carrot.
Was it Kakarot? No, not Kakarot. Is Goku's dad?
Yeah.
I was wrong. He
Kakarot?
somewhere. He wasn't supposed to be a villain, but he got like brought up like with a sense of Goku. But he had to be the strongest.
So really quick,
Goku wants to be the strongest. Broly, mentally fucked up, had to be the strongest.
yeah, they used him like a fucking weapon on planets.
Alright.
so hey,
Got
a comment coming from, I'm just gonna say Dark. Have y'all watched Food Wars?
No, but I put the good things. I put it out.
You're a little far away, Ben.
I was thinking about man versus food, but that's a whole different subject.
Yes.
Food Wars is an anime.
Well, wait till you get back, ma'am. It's okay.
No, I won't. I cannot wait any longer. I am flustered and
Good use of flustered.
Go to the back and rub one out.
okay. After here soon, it's about bedtime.
It actually is for me too.
Shit. 11 o'clock. I gotta be up at 6:30. 6:30.
I want to be able to finish off Reacher. I'm watching the first season of that.
So, bam, Food Wars.
I haven't seen any of it yet, but I have heard good things. I am going to check it out. Man, I
Hasn't
wish Kyle
beeped.
would have made.
Just showed like.
I would say this it's been a really interesting podcast, but Kyle would be a very good. Goddamn.
Middle
Very
point.
good add-on to this whole
Yeah, good add-on.
podcast because between the two of you, especially
Because-
diving into more animation or anime.
There's anime
Bam.
that I know that I haven't brought up because I know you guys don't know it. Like Klein, I know you don't know fucking because you gotta head down a fucking anime hole before you start to watch anime like that.
Right.
Mhm.
Like a Tekken Kinkri, which is one of the fucking saddest stories I've ever seen in my whole fucking. Matter of fact, here you go. If you ever want to watch the saddest thing you've ever seen in your life, watch Graveyard for the Fireflies.
I couldn't get into it.
That just sounds sad.
It's an anime set in Japan during World War II.
I couldn't get into it.
By the time the anime is over, I hated the U.S. and Japanese government.
Oh fuck.
I hated them both. I was like, this is the saddest thing that's ever been. The fucking human being in the world. It's a dude. That I physically cried probably 2 or maybe 3 times during them. I'll put it to you this way. The movie starts with his village being firebombed from planes,
Yeah?
increasingly worse from there.
I couldn't get into it if I'm honest with you.
Dude, it was... No,
I need to start diving into some more anime.
it's one of the saddest I've seen in my life. It was the first time that a cartoon ever made me feel like that.
Yeah.
Where I was just like, fuck.
First movie I can remember making me cry is Hardball. With Keanu Reeves teaching a baseball team. When Little G died, that's the first real memory I remember every movie made me.
Bowling Blue.
First animated movie that made me cry, Lion King.
Whoa, Mufasa died?
Yeah.
It's sad, bro.
That was the first one that I encountered that I remember, but the first one that made me feel some type of way would have been Toy Story 2.
No. Why?
Because it was only until I went back and watched Lion King again. Like, I registered what it was, but I was too young to register the emotion.
Fucking sociopaths till they're like 11. Empathy is something that is learned.
I've got
Yeah.
a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly.
You have to
It's
catch
a
it.
small world after all. No, not that one.
Why didn't we bring up Emperor's New Groove?
That was on my list. That was on the Disney list I haven't touched.
Are we about to go over a waterfall right now? Yeah.
I
big,
think
big tall rocks at the bottom?
Not most likely.
Tarzan, which has one of the greatest
Bring it
soundtracks
on.
in all of
Right.
Disney movies. You let Phil Collins run that shit?
Oh, Tarzan? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you say Ruin?
No. Made the soundtrack.
If he said ruin, I will
Okay.
kill him.
I would have been like, what the fuck? Like, we gotta kick that
I'm gonna go through the
motherfucker.
list real quick because there's some things that we didn't touch up on. I'm gonna make sure we do. Hunchback of Notre Dame,
Yes.
great movie. Mulan,
Yes.
The animation, not the fucking remake of the
Emperor's
live
New
action.
Groove,
Pull the lever!
Wrong number!
and one of my all-time favorites, even outside of all, is Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, the movie.
Ohana.
Or, I mean,
Man,
did you like the
there's a
TV show?
on the surfboard on my motherfucking Xbox right now.
Did you like the TV
And,
show or the movies better?
Yes. Even when they start going through and finding all of his cousins, oh yeah, I'm down with it.
Mine was, let's see, Stitch was 626, right?
Yes.
625 is my favorite cousin.
Oh yeah,
The sandwich maker,
the
man.
sandwich?
Yeah.
Yep.
He make a sandwich like 50 sandwiches tall.
I
Oh.
remember the Disney Channel game. They get to make sandwiches with.
Yeah. The simple Disney Channel games, yeah.
Someone go
poison.
through just in the
Poison
50s
killed Cusco.
themselves.
Cusco's poison.
3 movies
Nice
in the 50s that the Disney made that makes me remind myself. God damn, they were starting early and was still making bangers in the 50s. Was Alice in Wonderland, made in 51.
Yeah.
Lady and a Tramp, made in 55. And Sleep Beauty, made in. Reminds me of how animation come and started from to where it's at now. That's what, when I was looking at these, I was like, God damn, I never realized that's how old those movies were. Like Aristocats was made in 1970.
Yeah.
Cusco's poison.
The
The poison
only
killed
cat
Cusco.
that knows where it's at.
I'm surprised Bam didn't
Fox and
react to
Howe
that.
was made in 81.
One of the most underrated characters was in Hercules, and played by Bobcat Goldthwait. Yeah.
I fucking
Have to drink the whole potion. Every last drop. Panic.
Who
Or
was that?
pain. Pain and panic.
Oh.
panic.
Reporting for
It
duty.
was like a. Oh, damn,
I don't-
what was it?
Know how much I love Bobcat since fucking the Police Academy.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, I'm
He's
just
like,
trying to say that.
let me- I love it.
Mister.
Interview. And he's like, I don't know. People expect me to be that fucking dude, even though
Well,
that I'm not that.
even when he did stand-up comedy, that was his image, and he did it. Like, he owned it.
That's a character. That's not who I am. Could you imagine if I
What?
lived my whole life talking like that?
Gee, mister. I was going for innocent.
I think they're both looking at Ron's wiener.
Say it again.
Started to really feel like, what is that?
What about Ron's wiener?
Is it a wiener?
It's like, can you see
Is
it
that
from
like-
here? I can't.
This is a penis, but smaller.
I can see mine. Can you see yours?
Hold on, let me suck it in. Barely. I see the tip.
Nope, still like
No, everyone talks about the bush runs here. No one talks about the mountain.
The love pad. The cushion for the pushing.
it needs to be.
Oh,
It's the
Big ass
airbags
hill.
for the impact, okay?
Right.
something's got to
I was trying
soften the blow.
Something's gotta soften the blow. Hey, something 2 inches long moving 200 miles an hour can really do some damage too. Yeah.
I'm gonna butcher this. My dick is 10 inches all around.
Around.
Think about it.
Hey, babe. My penis is 11 inches around.
Around. Think about it.
Think about it.
It's art. You get it?
Jesus, this is what we've devolved to.
This is the tail end.
We're
Like
running
anything
out
can
of
happen in
issues,
the
so
last
let's talk
tail
about
end.
dick.
We're at the tail end of the podcast. In the last half hour, anything it goes.
Right.
So it's fucking open
This
game.
is open shop time.
One of my favorite short is the Dumpling Boy. You ever seen that one? It's like it's a newer Disney. Whereas like the whole thing is like a kid growing up as a dumpling.
As a dumpling.
Yeah, and the mom's always sitting there like doing her image.
I lost the whole entire last 5 seconds.
He grows up as a dumpling in the whole little short as Disney, and eventually he turns out to be he goes from a little dumpling into a teenager that hates his runs off with, and then turns around and comes back to come console her human because she's always visualized him as a dumpling. Like a edible food dumpling.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. That's what one of those Disney things. It's beautiful.
One portion of the plot is the end there after you get Teenage Dumpling. You hit Teenage Dumpling, and for some reason the internet does not want you to tell us what's happening.
Sounds like a sad porno.
He's a teenage dumpling. He's like, I'm running off with this girl. And he comes back.
He can't climax. It's okay.
Hey, Mom. Hey, look. Here's these dumplings. Trying to console what I did as a
I have no interest.
This is starting to sound like the intro to a porno.
Oh, it's
like,
beautiful.
Right.
It's a Pixar. I think it's a Pixar Disney specifically because it's a kind of a Pixar.
Like a short?
Yeah. Yeah. Go. I think it actually is a Disney short. Go on Disney short. Disney Plus if you have it.
It's not for me, my guy.
Here's a basket of dumplings. Oh, there's a hole
It's a
in
very
the basket?
beautiful story in the beautifully told story.
Dumplings.
Dumplings.
Even that with like little pit bull thing. Have you ever seen the pit bull story from Disney's shorts?
No.
It's like a pit bull that was in a fighting ring that comes to become friends with a little kitten. Oh man, you should watch these.
One of my favorite shorts.
That's what will tug my heartstring better than any Disney movie. Is those little shorts are putting through.
There's two shorts that were Disney, Pixar, whatever's that are like tied in my brain as far as the best shorts ever. One of them being the blackbirds on the fucking on the electric line.
The crows.
No, they're like little fucking birds.
I've never
Anyway,
seen
or
it.
bluebirds. They're bluebirds. Anyway, so many of them get on this. It's like, here's one, here's two more, here's three more, and so they get all on this fucking thing, and it starts bowing the line down, and then something causes that line to go sink, and it just they all just disappear. So that's one, and they start landing on the ground just featherless. So that's one of them, and the other one is the man who plays chess by himself.
Yes.
But you don't know it's by himself until the very end.
Yep.
Do you have another Mountain Dew for me, sir? You said you went to the
Did I?
station.
Did I not go for you? Oh, no, I didn't.
No.
It's not about dew time. It's sleepy time.
It's a Mountain Dew time.
You should.
It's
for
11,
those two
make a
little
wish.
shorts.
Make a
Do you
wish,
have
you
Disney
fucking
Plus?
idiots.
Anybody?
Huh?
Sadly.
What do you say?
Oh, go to Disney Plus. Watch the shorts. It's called Dumpling. I'm pretty sure.
That's a
Dumpling
Netflix
and-
movie.
That honestly sounds like the making of a porno. I'm sorry.
No, it isn't. It's a story of it's a little dumpling and she's like, oh, it's my little dumpling, and eventually
Look at it broke up again. What the fuck?
The internet does not want you to
It
tell
doesn't
us
want-
what
It
you.
doesn't want you to spoil it
It's,
for us.
it's a very popular Disney short. I can't make it up.
What was it
I-
shorting? Like, what was it attached to? Like, what movie?
It's a short. It's a Disney short. They made a short film. It's like
Yeah, and
Couple
they always
minutes
put
long,
them
like-
before the big film.
no, it's not for a Disney film. It's like that and the Pitbull story. It's a
Listen,
it's a-
listen,
it's a
listen.
Pitbull fighting ring.
Listen. He's talking they play it before a movie.
Yeah.
Not that
It's
it.
not made for a movie.
No! Before!
B4.
It's called a Disney short. Go to Disney Plus, and it's called a Disney short film. There's a whole section
He's not understanding.
of Disney shorts they
He's not
make
understanding.
for not specifically for meals. Like it's like the chess player.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
They have a section in Disney Plus for those films.
Yeah, it's like a beginning credit, like or a, you know, like if you go
I
to
know, but there's a section in Disney Plus
Yeah,
for
yeah.
those things.
Yeah,
Is you ought to go find the film or find anything that is related to, because it's not related to anything.
I'm not saying that it's related to anything.
I'm related to everything.
I understand that, but it's its own section of its own thing inside of Disney Plus.
All right.
And fuck you, phone. Go down there. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I can still hear my friends.
That's like, it's not a specific thing. It's.
Oh,
I've
you didn't
seen
even
all-
finish your chocolate shake?
Especially the pit bull thing. It's like a little pit bull that's in a fighting ring that falls in love with a stray cat that they escape and do their thing. It's beautiful.
All right, gentlemen. I love y'all.
Yeah, I gotta
That's
clock out too.
It's been great. I think it's about the time to end off this. Oh God. I can't.
So how-